Oh, we're live and we're influencing. So, as an influencer, I know how important me doing things is to the community. So, I'm doing firsts, tons of firsts. So, we're gonna be doing a Lego set, probably. Well, that was the plan. Got a book here. It's a big book. So let's. Dang. Dang, it's too big. I don't think I think this is bigger than 32 by 32. Is it? Probably. Anyway, I'm glad you all can make it out. Definitely glad to see everybody here for my influencing purposes. Um, we're going to be doing some crazy fun stuff today, boys. So this is a Star Wars set from 2024, and super hyper rare. What? Oh, is this? That's not even it. Oh, fun. It's not even. Oh, yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Um, but if we're starting with this will tell me. Oh, I guess we're not building. Well, we're not building this until we get another nose plate. So I'll have to clear one off probably. So fuck you. We're going up here. I think it was the first. Yeah, I think I can get one. So I should be able to get. I was just doing this, and I need to put separators. Stud piteous. Clean Price Jones. If you want to join me, Stud Sidious, you can since you're an influencer. If you can hear me, I don't. Can you hear me or not? You're the only one watching. You might as well join. Or we can do a late night Sidious shop stream if you want. Unless you're probably busy. You're probably working for the week, working on the weekend. Everybody working on the weekend. Besides, do you have that butt shop merch done that you were supposed to have? You're supposed to have all the designs for the new butt shop merch that's hitting the street. That's all supposed to be done. That's the only thing you're supposed to be working on. Oh, pounding food. Okay. I'm hoping no one else shows up. So Because that would make it even funnier to do an influencer stream. What if someone did what if a huge influencer like me did a stream and no one showed up? That would be actually pretty cool. I I think. You don't have to come on, but I should invite. We could listen to some good tunes and influence people to do what we want them to do. Do what you want. I'm your private influence and do what you want me to do. Do what you want me to do. It'd be so cool if that was old Brown. I probably have that piece of old Brown somewhere. In some, probably used it for something. So I do what you want me. Do what you want me to do. Let me influence you. So I'm doing I've got all the leaks and the WikiLeaks and the cartel footage sets. So through the Guatemalan cartel, I was able to get the new Lego sets before they were even produced at the factory. And so thought I would do a stream influencing people to be super cool like me, and hopefully it'll get the word out that you got to get what? Oh, it broke. That's because oh wow, it's just crumbling. That's cool. You got those reddish brown blues, baby. You don't know what to do, baby. I don't know why these dual plates have so much shit on them. Now I know it's time to die, girl. Yeah, whatever, Sidious. You don't have to do whatever you're doing. Eat your food, healthy or not. You gotta influence what I've got. I need my merch done by tomorrow. Yeah, because my merch shop that's run by you is dropping tomorrow, dude. All right. So it's gonna be on your Etsy, not mine. How's that for prick? Oh man. Oh, what did I put this on there with glue? Jeez. I don't even care if they all break. I just want them off of here so I can build. Oh, really? There. Wow. This thing is breaking my bones and my butthole too. I'm gonna have to pee on you because I'm influencing Legos and I'm Legoing the Legos. Lego, Lego, Legos. So if you want to get fluence, then you got to get that shruance. This is borderlining on ridiculous now. Oh, there he is. Good morning.
Yo, what's
Hey, influencer.
up? Dude, I am the furthest thing from an influencer. I'm anti-influence.
Dude, me and you are influencers, and right now we've got a mission to get these Lego people influenced to do what is cool, man. Because think about it, they're not doing what's cool unless they get influenced by someone.
Oh no,
Because
definitely.
you can't make decisions on your own. Everyone knows that, you
That's
know.
why, dude. Like, it's like that's why I'm always anti. People think I bash these big channels, but it's like, dude, after working in advertising for so long, I realize that it's exactly what you just said. They're sheep, bro. They're sheep. They just flock to each other and copy each other, and half the time they don't even know what they're talking about. So it's just funny, dude. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but if you go okay, think how easy this is. Okay, you're a person. Pretend you're a person. Okay,
Yeah.
and then you go to someone's channel, and they whatever they're talking about is obviously what is important. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, is this important to me? Obviously, it's important to you because it's important to this other group of people,
Yeah.
and they probably know what's best for you. Oh, I can't get these browns off here. I'm just
Dude,
gonna smash this.
I saw your message about Zizu and Monkey Kid. Dude, I heard it from Lego's been saying it, dude. Lego said that they're ending the Monkey Kid line in the U.S. and they're gonna do it only in Asia. But I don't know, but they've been saying it for a while.
Huh? Like,
I mean, it was
because I don't see what the problem is. If you're gonna still make the line, why not still have it available on your online store?
yeah, I don't know. I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
they have budgets and they can only do so much, so that's probably why. But like it's I love Monkey Kid. I'm a Monkey Kid fan, and they've just been saying it forever. And it was the line was originally supposed to be just for Asia, and then they tested it in the U.S. and it did well, so they ran it for 3 years, and now every year it's like,
Oh,
when's it gonna go away?
is it? What year did they start? Is it 3 years?
Yeah, it's been I think 4 now, dude.
Okay, so like the
I think I'm not sure. I think.
I can understand actually them, even if they're still running the line in Asia, not wanting to do it here because actually when I think about it, when I order something from Lego.com, it comes from Illinois, so they have the stock in the country already. So
Yeah.
it's not so if then that's just less stock that they have to have on hand in the U.S. They don't have to have any Monkey Kid in stock in the U.S. So
I
that
mean, people will still be able to get it, dude. You just got to pay attention to find it in the Asian marketing and see the new stuff and just buy it. But
well, yeah,
it's
you might have to pay a premium if you can't
oh yeah, that
pay
could
the
be
cost or pay
yeah.
because basically then the Asian market can say like, hey, this is you're gonna pay shipping. It's not gonna be like they don't have to do $35 free shipping, you know.
Dude, it's crazy that because it's based on that Journey to the West fable, like it's a famous like Chinese fable, and
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like Disney just put out a series, a live action Monkey Kid series. Netflix put one out. Like all these places now, all of a sudden, it's become that Journey to the West fable has become like popular in the United States for some
yeah.
reason.
Well, plus, and if it's public domain, well,
Yeah,
yeah, they're not doing Monkey Kid because that's Lego exclusive,
yeah,
but Monkey
yeah. But
King,
the
Monkey
Journey to the
King,
West, yeah.
yeah. Which it's if it's like Disney's been ripping off fairy tales since the beginning of their career.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
Hans Christian Andersen, Little Mermaid, Hans Christian Andersen. All those stories are old fairy tales that, public domain basically.
dude. Now Disney's fighting to keep Mickey Mouse from being public domain because it's been around so long that Mickey Mouse technically in like a year or even sooner is going to be public domain, and they're trying to fight it. And like
Dude, that would be awesome.
I don't
Screw
think they're
that.
going to win that battle, dude. I think they're going to lose. It's going to become public domain, dude.
I don't know. I'm sure they have a pretty good legal team.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, it's hard to fight that, man, because it is like it's been around so long that it becomes public domain, like everything does, dude. I mean, look at Lego. Lego can't have the patent to the bricks anymore, only the minifigures. That's why all these brands do all this
Right.
stuff.
Yeah,
So
the patent ran out on the brick, but
yeah.
it didn't. It's they still have the minifig.
Yeah, they have the minifigs. Yeah, yeah. But like, so it's like my point is though, when something goes like when a patent runs out or something becomes public domain, it's really hard to fight that. Like you can't really win because then that'd be like that's like changing the rules for everybody. You know, you can't do that. Like the rules are
Oh,
the
I
rules.
see. I didn't know if they if they had put something in place. Um, they could make new rules and have stuff not be like how it was. That's public domain anymore, and you can still. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know how that all works.
they could find a creative loophole, like change Mickey a little bit and like re-trademark it. You know, like, but that's I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Disney to try something like that, but it's like the official Mickey Mouse though is like becoming public domain soon if it hasn't already. I know they're
That's
fighting.
gonna be so funny because then it's kind of like that Winnie the Pooh went public domain, and they did that horror movie.
Oh, I didn't see that, dude. They made a
Yeah,
horror
there's
movie.
like a official like Winnie the Pooh public domain. So there's like a horror movie. It's like an adult horror movie, like a rated R horror movie.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
funny. I love shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm building the set that leaked. This is a leaky set, and gotta build it. To get those influencer points, drop that into my influencer bucket. I don't know. Have you gone to Grizzle or grizzlespot.com yet?
No, what is that? I haven't even heard that.
Did you watch my tier video?
No, dude. Yeah, tier videos put me to sleep, bro. You saw when the ACOP did it, I fell asleep. I left. Like I can't do.
Oh,
I can't do tier videos, dude.
Okay, okay. I'm not ACOP.
I know, but I just don't watch.
I'm not even Mayo Hostel.
I didn't even see the notification, to be honest.
Okay, we're gonna watch it together live. I'll join. But hey, Douglas, I love you, man. I love you, Douglas. Hopefully he saw my. So like, I made this video. It's straight up legit. Okay. It's actually. Oh God. It's hello.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because my audio is going out on my computer, so I have to push down on the corner to make it so I can hear. But I didn't know if I wanted because I have a TV right here, but I don't know if the audio comes out of the TV the camera's right in front of the TV.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how that. I'm not. See, I'm an influencer. I have people to like interns and stuff that do all that for me. Like I had this thing set up, and I said I want a tabletop for my big Lego holders. And I said it has to be bamboo because I'm important. Like I'm not gonna have like some crappy pine table.
You gotta have that fancy wood. That's actually cool on the big brick shelves, dude. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, but I have to have bamboo. I'm not going to take some pine or something. Some of the poor people woods.
Oh, you gotta be full price Jones, bro. Full
price Jones. I like when you were like, hey, I wonder what they're not going to say anything because they won't understand what the shirt.
Oh, that's why I said it though. That's why I said it because I was like, dude, when he asked me to design it, I didn't even know what he was talking about, dude. I was like, what does this even mean, bro? Like, but I get it.
Like you're gonna like this video I made, and you're gonna like it because I got my own. I got lingo. I got machismo. Okay, I got influencers cred, street cred. It's so far everyone who's seen it said they really Johnny G likes it. So what does that say to you? You know what I'm saying?
Thumbs up.
He has good taste and stuff, right? So
yeah,
I'm just going on that.
Yeah, did you see when I said on the ACUP stream, I was like, I was like, oh, all the Bionicle fans are making the convention hall smell like tomato soup and cat urine. Virginia, bro. Bionicle headquarters.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, all the. Yeah, I saw that. He even read it, but he didn't realize what he was reading till he got, and then he got to the end and he like slowed down because his brain was like comprehending what you typed, and he's like, oh, because they they don't want to read stuff like that and possibly alienate some Bionicle fans who might become members of the channel. You
No,
know what I
no,
mean?
definitely they don't. But
So like
it's
that
just
kind of comment is gonna they don't want to lose the Bionicle crowd as potential income. Because when you're
I don't
scamming,
mind Bionicle. I'm not a Bionicle fan, but I don't hate on it. It was
right?
just
Oh, I don't, dude. Some of the mocks I've seen people build with Bionicle part, those Bionicle people, and they build these giant guys. Like they're impressive. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I've seen really
yeah.
cool Bionicle mocks. So like, I don't judge. I don't build in it. I wasn't around for it. So I don't. It does. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you had to be there. You had to be the right age at the right time.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It was not
Or,
my. I use the parts though. The parts are rad, dude.
yeah,
I'll really use the parts.
or I mean, I can see someone getting into it if they weren't there and just being into that style. But Buttshop interviews Beyond the Brick to help them out is more like it. Where's Buttshop Beyond the Brick Chicago Expos? They don't interview me, and if they would come up and interview me, I'd probably not talk to them because I'm not gonna give Beyond the Brick. They're gonna make money off off me talking about my mock. It doesn't help the builder, the creator. It just helps them. So like I've had friends who are on Beyond the Brick, and it didn't do anything except help Beyond the Brick. So I'm not playing that game.
I'm not sub to them. I don't really watch their stuff.
Dude, not this year, but last year, like Reed wouldn't stop talking about Beyond the Brick, right? And like, because they were the keynote speakers, and someone in our lug like went off on him and was like, all they do is use you all they do is make money off of what we create and what we build and what we do. They're leeches. They're garbage, blah blah. And Reed was like beside himself because he's so enthralled with Beyond the Brick, and he's been on it and he wants to be on it. Because like I was over by Dirty Nick and the boys, and he made Pandemonious Panda come over to get me because he thought Beyond the Brick was coming to interview us about our collab. And I was like Panda's like, Breed needs you over there. Beyond the Brick is coming. And I'm like, so what? Why do I have to be there? I'm like, why do I have to be there? I don't want to be on Beyond the Brick. And then I went over there, and they weren't even coming over there. He just thought they were gonna come over and talk to him. They never even came and talked to him the whole convention. And I'm like, dude, next time if he sends someone to get me, I'm not coming. I don't care.
I'm no disrespect to Reed. I like Reed. I watch his channel. I like his show. I like him. But he's a little bit on the hype train, bro. He's all about the awards. He wants awards.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I collab with him. Trust me.
He's like that. So.
This year, I didn't register my mock. You get a mock card, and it's registered in a category, so the judges have a category. I didn't register it, and he was like, you have to. Why didn't you do that? You don't get a mock card if you don't. He's like, you have to register it for it to be in a category. I'm like, no, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like it's already part of your collab. So it's registered to you.
And it's something against him, dude. Like I said, he's into that kind of stuff. I'm not. So it's like, dude, it's like
but he thinks I'm concerned with it, which is cute. But like, dude, it's registered. Like I'm collabing with you, and you registered the collab. Why do I need to register my own mocks? He's like, well, that's how so it's in a category. I'm like, I don't need the judges to judge it. It doesn't. Yeah. I'm not going for any awards. Like that's not the point of it. So
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Cajun Yeto?
Yeah, I said hello to him earlier. He's a late.
So this video, okay, you're gonna love it, unless you don't want to watch it.
No,
I think it's good. I made it by accident.
It's probably a parody. Knowing you is probably a parody video, so I probably will like it.
Well, look, it's ranking the Lego MILFs tier premiere.
Play it. I didn't see the notification. I would have watched that, dude. Jesus.
That's because that morning I uploaded 4-5 videos. So you probably, the notification probably got buried, or it probably didn't send out notifications because I was just uploading back-to-back premieres. I did like four or five. I did like 4 premieres and an upload or something. I don't know.
Well, I've also been out of the loop. I'm like a week behind on like Instagram, like YouTube, because I've been so busy with work. So I get right now, it's a refreshing break right now to be able to chill with you. So
yeah, I'm glad I actually missed you because I don't get to talk to you now that you're busy with work. But like, or I mean, busy because you're busy like designing my merch and stuff and opening up my merch shop that you're running. So that's that makes sense. But this video goes out to all the real people who want to be heavily influenced. And see what I did that this morning that I made this video was I was doing or daily content, weekly content, all uploaded in one day. So like 2 months worth of content, weekly content in one day. That way you don't have to actually upload it every week. You just do it all once every couple months.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier. So I can I'm growing my channel. So I'm like, hey, I have weekly content. But that doesn't mean it comes out once a week. You just, whenever I upload it all, then you get it that day. And if you miss it, tough titties. A lady brought in a heap of her son's participation awards. We turned them into joke awards for stuff ups. That's awesome. Participation awards. Yeah, those are joke awards in themselves. Oh, good. Yeah, Yeti already likes this video. You're gonna like it. I guarantee. Hey, you're gonna like the way this makes you feel. I guarantee it.
I know I'm like just by the title. I just didn't see the notification.
Hey, Lego fans and tweeters, can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear.
We do these every week. The Butt Shop channel, we love to do tier lists, and we have created a tier list for this week's installment of talk of Tell Me Your Tier. So remember, if you like tier lists every week, then to subscribe to all the channels that do tier lists every week so you can get your tier listing in. You want to get heavy tier lists, like about if you're crying and you got tears of blood, tears of joy. We're going to be doing tier lists every 20 minutes on the channel. Nothing but tier lists 24/7. So let's get down to it. Let's see about this week's tier list. A lot of people are pumped for this. This is an old segment, an old standby. So let's get to it. We've got Butt Shop 2041 here in the studio. It's crazy talk. It's madness. This tier list is called Ranking MILFs, minifigures I'd like to blank. So let's get the tier list started. We've got the tier part with all the tiers. These are the tiers. The tiers are S, A, B, C, D, those are letters of the alphabet. And we got our minifigures that we are into down here. So let's start with this is
I see the Spider Queen, bro. The Spider
Girl
Queen
from series 5, I want to say. And her hair is to die for. She's a little dirty. She probably likes her outfit is perfectly just covers maybe what needs to be covered, leaving a little bit to the imagination. Let's put her. I don't know what S means. That must be super good or something. Let's put her in A for acceptable. Okay. And then let's do, we've got Harumi. This is from a Ninjago's. And she's got the red paint across her eyes, which is super hot.
Yeah,
she's got the black leather outfit and that white hair. Let's put her in A for acceptable. All right, let's do one that you probably won't be able to guess. So here's Freya, the firefighter, and she's got that nerd chic look with the glasses and the hair kind of done up. Let's put her in B for basically yeah. And then we've got some weirder ones. So here is
See the goth girl,
here's
bro.
the mermaid. She's half fish, half lady. She has seashell bra. That's kind of hot. I don't know how the actual deed would be done. But
Yeah,
let's
the
put her
organs
in
would
C
work.
for
The organs would work.
contractually, for conch. C for conch. That's a seashell. Okay. Then let's see if we got. Let's
You need
do.
Medusa on here, bro.
This is the Dino Hunter. What? And
You need Medusa on the list. You got to throw Medusa in there, bro.
looks pretty rugged.
I forgot something.
And
That's
she has
why
a
at
long
the end I say
ponytail,
like
which that long hair, ready for action. Let's put her in C for can't stop shooting dinos with trank guns. All right, and then so a lot of these are CMFs. Let's do another Ninjago. So here we have Skylar, Elemental Warrior, Elemental Master of Amber, and she has red hair, which we like red hair. That's cool. Looks good. She's not quite Harumi level, but we'll put her with Freya in B for basic for been there, done that.
I wonder if her drapes match the blinds.
And
there.
then here, I don't know what the S means, but here's Toxica. She's deadly toxin, and just like that Britney Spears toxic song. So we'll put her an S for sure. Sure we will.
I put her in S for sure we will.
Here is the Spider Queen from Monkey Kids, and she's a good looker.
Yeah,
she's a good looker,
and she's a rat. She can put her web around you and trap her with her good looks. So let's put her in Spider Time.
You get you one of those
like murder for monster fighters. We've got this girl. She's got a
Spider Time.
She's wearing one of those things, the corset, and she's got the same hair as Toxica and the
Hi Haley,
the cave lady. But yeah, she's cute. She looks crazy. She's got garlics on her belt. Let's put her in A for a new beginning. And then we've got the buttress of bosoms, and we'll put her in B for bosom buddies, buttress of Windsor. And then this one's kind of weird. She's a genie. She's magical. We'll put her in C for can it be true?
Yeah, that's like the mermaid. How would that work too? Like, how would that work?
The princess, and she has a kissy face.
Magic.
And she's okay. We'll put her in D for don't know yet. And then we've got Renona, and she's wearing a cute little halter top. And I love rhinos. I feel bad that they're extinct because they're wonderful animals, and I love them very much. We'll put her in Save the Rhinos, S for Save the Rhinos.
Horny.
Here's Crueler. I know she's
horny,
evil, but
yeah,
she's got a chicken bod and a piercing in her nose. Or her eye, something's pierced. She's kinky, and sometimes evil can be sexy. We'll put her in.
She's got a piercing. Sometimes evil can be sexy.
We'll put her in B for bad, but not bad enough to not get with. And then we've got Daisy Kaboom. This is her mask face. Her other face is better. I don't have a pic with her out her mask on. She likes to blow things up. She's got red tips, highlights. Let's put her in. Let's put her in C for can't bomb me big enough, baby. And then we've got the goth girl.
Yeah, goth girl.
Or spooky girl. Not goth. She's not goth. She's spooky, which I like spooky girls. They creep me out. So we'll put her in
We'll put her in. I don't know. I don't like her that much. We'll put her in downright spooky.
Oh, bro,
I mean, she's
I
a
just
step above
subverted
the
your
princess, but
expectations.
she's still below
I just subverted it.
Daisy.
you did.
You know what? She might be down here too. Let's move the mermaid to down under the sea.
Yeah, Spooky Girl's above Mermaid
And
Girl.
then we've got
Oh yeah,
the
I had to subvert
Falconeer, and I like her cape a lot. She's pretty good looking. We will put her though in C for cantankerous catastrophe of catching birds.
She's a threesome, bro. You get the bird too.
And
You
last
get the
but
bird.
not least,
yeah.
we have Camille, and she is fresh on the scene. I love her hair. We'll put her up at S for super stoked to see her at the club. And that is my tier listing. So I hope you liked it.
She's my
There
favorite
are
color.
some minifig. So when I was making it, I was like, oh, there's more, but
That's good,
I
child. That's
couldn't
good
think
video.
of them. If you have any tips for who I missed, Johnny G, or anyone tips for who should have been on there that wasn't,
Medusa, bro.
let me know.
Yeah.
Because I know I missed a bunch. And then I can edit the tier list and we'll redo it next year, or we'll redo it in 2026 or 2025. We'll redo the MILF tier list. So thanks for watching and this premiere of the tier. It's a premiere of the tier. I know it's the early morning premiere of the tier. So write that down in your books. And don't forget to shout out everybody in the shout out videos, and don't forget to give a like to your favorite Tumblr posts, and check out my varmint page, and that's cowpokeversusvarmints.com, and that's where they have, you'll be able to pick who's a varmint and who's a cowpoke, and who should be winning in the race of the Gold Rush 2014, which was a competition between prospectors and minor 49ers. So check that out. If you don't forget to give a grizzle, go over to grizzlespot.com and drop a grizzle. If you go to Grizzle Spot, check out Tony the Toenails Grizzle Spot at grizzlespot.com and drop a grizzle. It's whoever gets the most grizzles will be awarded most likely to grizzle on home. Okay,
Dude,
see you later.
Haley's right.
Don't forget, also, if you don't know where grizzlespot.com is, Google that on Yahoo or with Firefoxes. Okay.
The Ninjago General with the red Medusa hair, bro. She's another good one.
You think she's hot?
Dude, I mean, how are you gonna kiss all those snakes, bro?
I well, see, like in the chat, Johnny, I wanted Johnny G to put in the comments who I should add to the list. He put it all in the chat, so now I have to rewatch it and write down everything that he said in the chat, because he won't put it in the comments. He's like, I already said them all. I'm like, dude, I need you to put it in. I have to go through and watch the chat to see what he was recommending.
Yeah.
So, like, if you got any ideas, I'll try to remember. I'll remember Medusa, but I'll have to Haley, remind me about actually Haley has that figure for me, the general,
yeah, I get that too. I love that.
I didn't have that. That's the only one I was missing for the Vermilion, and Haley had one, so she put it. She's gonna sell it to me. But like,
the red Medusa hair is great, dude. I mean, I'm a big Medusa fan. So
I was mad. I was mad that I didn't get that when it was out. And then Haley was going through her figs for whatnot, and she asked me if there's any Dino figs I needed. Or not Dino. What the fuck am I? Any Ninjagos, and I'm like, she was saying what she had. I'm like, dude, I need that. She has a couple that I need, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy that she had them because, oh, where's the other piece of rock? Oh, and then, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, you got to go to Grizzle Spot Dot if you want to. She's got.
Dude, I'm bummed I missed that notification, dude, because I would have watched that instantly. Like, but like I said, this week I've been kind of off of Lego YouTube.
I shouldn't have. I think I ruined it by watching it with you. I should have let you watch it alone.
Dude, dude,
Haley,
you
Haley,
get
Haley,
a series out of it, dude. Like,
this better not be your first time watching it, Haley. I'm gonna be pissed. If the first time seeing it was when I was playing it on a live stream, I'll be pissed, Haley.
that was a great video, dude. And you can expand, like, dude. And you can even do like the tier list of most likely Ninjago figs give hand jobs, and you have what does it do with the guy with the 4 arms, bro? Who's the one with the 4 arms?
Oh yeah, Garmadon, or there's a couple guys. There's a couple guys before most. We need a most an FBI style most wanted list of Lego City criminals. Yeah, definitely want to do. I wanted to have all the Chima female animals on there.
Oh, that'd be good.
I might do one just the Chima females.
Yeah, bestiality. Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be good.
Because I had Rhinona and Crueler on there because those are my two, like, they're hot. Like, they're the hottest Chima. They're the hottest Chima ones. Oh, this is the first time she saw it? Oh, screw you, Haley.
Well, dude, you did, like you said, because I saw a notification for like I was on YouTube real quick, like once this week, and I saw a notification you did about like the keynote speaker at Chicago when you were outside, and I commented on it.
Yeah, you comment. That was the last thing I uploaded, so that's probably why you got that one.
Yeah, because I didn't see the other ones, dude. Otherwise, I would have definitely. You would have got me. If I saw the MILF one, bro, I would have stopped instantly and watched it. You know how I am, dude. I would have watched that.
Well, you don't. I mean, it's not like you have to. I was like, guy with 4 arms looked like he's going skiing with poles. Oh yeah, working in the alley. And I can't believe. Wow. Yeah, because I was in a backstage with Haley when I was creating that tier list. And then I left the backstage so I could film that. And she just watched it for the first time now. Shame on you. Shame, Haley. Like, you were literally there when I was making this thing. Like, basically, I was going through the tier list because I was mad. I couldn't remember all the Lego ladies I needed on there. Oh, God. But, yeah, so actually I'll have to write down your recommendations, and then I got to go through the chat and get Johnny's on there so that I can, in 2025, do a new one. We'll probably do it earlier.
What's up, Macro? Happy Friday.
What's up, Macro? We'll probably do it earlier.
Well, dude, like I said, you can expand it into other tier lists too. Like there's so many different ways you can do that, it's great, dude. That's funny because the set tier list for me, bro.
We do them weekly on the channel.
Set tier lists just make me fall asleep because everyone does them, and it's like everyone's gonna have their own subjective opinion. So it's like I don't like when it comes to sets, dude. Like, no offense, I really don't care what other people's opinions are. I like what I like.
That's what I say. That's why I said Mayo's was perfect right after an ACOP because he did it real quick. He said these all suck and I like these. That's all.
Yeah, I mean it's true because like. Dude, some people like certain things and some people don't. So it's like those steelers are like pointless, bro. They're pointless.
I'm like, it's a subjective opinion. Not to mention, like, what you think you're so important that your opinion on these crappy sets matters. Like, I'm gonna buy what sets I want, no matter what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
And like, chances are, I mean, I'm a big boy. I can make my own decision. That's why in 72, I said ACOP in Mayo's chat. I'm like, ACOP, take note. This is how tier list is done because Mayo's like, this sucks. Get these out of the way. This looks good. And I'm like, it was like 5 minutes done. They did like 3 hours of them like going, yeah, I don't know, man. This one might be heater. It might be in my Peter.
I mean, Mayo don't hold back, bro. Mayo, tells it like it is. Dude.
Yeah, he just got to the point and took care of business. And I'm like, that's what I want in a tier list. Like, I don't really care. So get her done. So, but I can't believe you would think that I would do a tier list like that if I was doing a tier list, dude.
Well, that's why when you said that, I was like, "What, dude?" Because I wouldn't expect that from you. Seriously, I wouldn't. But dude,
I was like, dude, he thinks I would do that kind of tier. I'm like, dude, it's Stud City.
must not even know me at all, dude. If you think
Oh, I do.
I'm-
But that's why it shocked me when you said that. I was like, what? Like, because that's not your stuff.
You didn't see my tier list? And you're like, I don't like tier lists. Well,
Dude, people are bringing up the fact to me. They're like, Butch Job needs to let like YouTubers in the 72-hour stream that have their own slots, like keep their slots. I'm like, you think he doesn't know that, you idiots? Like, you know how hard it is for him to get all that together and like you
who
think
said
he
that?
doesn't?
Who
No,
said
don't bring
that?
that. If you bring that up to him, he's gonna piss him off. I'm like, he's not an idiot. He understands that, dude. Don't even bring that up. Like, he's gonna
Dude,
get mad.
it's not possible.
I know it's not possible, bro. Like,
Everybody's streaming over each other. Like, it was possible back in the day when there was 4 Lego shows a week.
I said, I'm like, that's one way to trigger, bro.
2018? Yeah, it was possible.
Yeah. I said that. I go, that's one way to trigger him. Do not bring that up. He knows that, obviously. He does his best. Like, and it's always changing and people are dropping out and adding in the last minute, bro. Like, it's to me, it's kind of offensive to even think that, dude. Like, because like the work people put in for that, like it's offensive to think that you
I
don't.
think they can plan the next one. What's up, Lego team?
Like, dude, like obviously that's common sense, people. Like he tries to do that, but it's not possible. So like, Jesus, man, like.
Dude, plus, like, if you can't get your slot one weekend out of the year, one weekend, just take whatever. Take a slot just to be part of the community stream. You don't have to have your regular scheduled slot. People will they'll find your channel if they like your part, no matter what time.
It might even help. Yeah, it might even help going into a different time slot.
So it will help you. It actually will help you because you'll get viewers that you don't normally get at that time at your normal time slot. You'll get
from other countries.
If you go in the morning, you'll get European viewers. If you go different times of day for the 72, you'll actually gain more subs and people watching that might like your stuff if you don't go at your same time.
Yeah, no, it makes total sense, man. It's like, because I was like, dude, you're gonna trigger him. Do not. I'm like, I know him well enough that he will get pissed. Don't even bring that up because it's common sense. Like, he knows better.
They probably need that time slot because their audience is so stupid that they won't know. They'll be like, what happened to the stream? It's not a regular time. I don't know what to do. I'm like, if you tell your audience for months in advance that during the 72 you're going to be at a different time slot, guess what? They'll remember. But if you don't mention it, then yeah, you're going to have a problem. And it's like, that's why I didn't even get to tell you the story. I'll say it live. They don't watch my stuff. So Sean messaged me like the week of, and he's like, I need my time slot because he scheduled it when before he lived on the East Coast. He scheduled it when he lived on the West Coast. So because he was one of the first people to be like, I need to make sure I'm on the 72. Like he told me like right after last year's, like 3 months after last year's. I'm like, I don't schedule it yet, but I'll write it down. I'll write it down in my Google document so that I know. So I wrote down the time and everything he told me.
Yep.
Scheduled it, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I moved." Yeah, because you scheduled it a year ago. You don't even know where. You don't even know if you're going to be alive, dude. Why are you scheduling it? You might die in a car accident. Anyway, so he's like, I need my new time slot. And I'm like, that's not possible. You're scheduled for the one you told me that you were so adamant about me scheduling. I did it, dude, and I didn't even need to.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know you, man. Like, I don't care about you. And it's like, then he's like, well, I just wanted to check with you if I can talk to, I don't know who it is, Hoosier Bricks. He doesn't know who Hoosier Bricks is. So he's like, you think I can talk to him? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, talk to him if you want. He says, yeah, you can switch all you want. And it doesn't bother me. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to contact
you. Wouldn't that be a nightmare, though? Because Hoosier has the big slot for the auction, and like to change 1 hour for 5 would be a pain in the goddamn ass.
No, but because this is the Thursday slot.
Oh, all right.
So it doesn't even affect that. But like, I was just like, dude, you can do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to ask me permission to contact other people. If you want to sort it out, you guys can sort it out on your own. I'm just not going to do it for you. I'm not going to go.
Yeah. No, I get it.
This guy he needs a special slot. So then I was like, so I got pissed when he sent me the email. And I said, you know what? You should have effing thought about this way before the week of. And also, I don't care if your inbred viewers know when you're streaming. Dude, his email was like, I wish I should bring it up so I can read it exactly.
He sent you a sternly worded email.
Yeah, like a business email. He's like, I don't think that's professional way to talk or something. I gotta read it because it was like I felt like it was like a coworker.
Well, he
Like,
is a very
it was like
business
it was
oriented.
like an internal
Yeah.
memo. Because my email was like straight up like F you and your
Yeah.
stupid viewers. And his email was like, hold on, I gotta find it so I can read it.
Whenever he
Exactly.
mentions that, to me, I try to warn him. I'm like, bro, especially right before the 72, Chop is like under a lot of pressure and stress. Like, don't push his buttons, dude. But no one listens to me. So,
Well, he goes, there's no need to talk to me or anyone like that is supporting this event. So basically, he's turning it on me that he's supporting the event and his viewers are supporting the event, which they didn't, most of them don't even know about the 72. They just were at that part of the stream. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
They
he's
didn't,
got
they,
he's got a
it
lot of
wasn't
young
like
viewers.
they had 90 viewers, and when it went to Mayo's channel, 10 of the 90 went over, and those are probably not their like subs. It's people that would have gone over anyway from there that
Yeah, I
already
mean,
know.
he kind of has a
So,
lot of. I mean, they got a lot of viewers. That's no doubt. But
yeah,
it's the
they
younger.
had 90 during the 72, and 10 of them migrated over to Mayo. And like, I'm not saying that they should have been like, go over to Mayo, but they literally like, if it doesn't help them, they're not going to do it. Like they don't care. You know what I mean? Like they don't care about Mayo.
I felt bad. I passed out during Mayo's stream because I DM'd you. I'm like, I'm going to join, dude. And I went.
Yeah.
And I told you I was an hour early, my dumb ass, because I did to do the time zone. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit in my jacuzzi tub, like rest my handicapped joints for an hour. Dude, I passed out. I woke up 4 hours later, bro. I was like, what the?
No, that's cool. I didn't mind. I didn't care about that. I kind of did because I wanted to hang out with. Like I don't. Now that you're busy with work, I don't see you like on the weekly. So like it's like I don't But okay. So here's the rest of his email. I've got a lot going on, as we all do, and I thought I'd ask. I've also got a work meeting early the next day that was just put on my calendar. Are no changes being made for anyone at this point? I offered to handle it with Hoosier directly, but wanted you in the loop as the organizer. And then also people, in parentheses, viewers, are asking me for the lineup. Is it published somewhere that I can point them to? I didn't want to send everyone your email. Dude, there's been a blog spot for like 4 months, dude. That's been being updated with the schedule. Dude, you're asking me on the week of how you can find out this. Oh, dude, you are triggering me, dude.
I warned him, bro, that it would, and like he didn't listen to me.
You want me to read my reply to his first email? Really? What made you think waiting until the last minute was a fucking good idea? I told you to tell your inbred viewers that you had a different start time last week in July. Then he's like, I don't think talking to anyone who's supporting this event. Like, dude, no one's you're not supporting this event. Don't fucking play me for a fucking chump. Oh, God, thank you. If you weren't supporting this, it would never happen.
Dude, everyone who brings it up because they know I'm friends with you, everyone who brings it up to me, I warn them. I'm like, bro, Butt Chop is really stressed out. So it narrows down, which I don't blame him because there's a lot going on. And if people move things around, of course it's gonna trigger him, dude. It's like it would trigger me. It would trigger anybody, dude.
Well, and it's not like I'm doing it because I'm like
purposely. Yeah.
It's like stuff is all like the last week of stuff is like set up, dude. I don't like there shouldn't be too many changes at this point, but there was lots of last minute changes. Like I had Cy drop out, Bonnie Bricks dropped out. Like she had it scheduled and dropped out, like a minute before. Like I had all kinds of like stupid stuff, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about any of that. But it's just the whole thing, like the audacity to be like to think that you're special enough that you're more important. Like, oh well, I need this and this. It's like I don't care.
no one even specifically, like multiple people come to me and ask me, and they're like, "Should I ask Shop?" And I'm like, "No, do not bother him about that." Like multiple people, and I'm like, "Just leave him alone about it. It's like take what you got, and that's it." Like, but no one listens to me, dude. I'm like, dude, you're just gonna make him angry, like, and he doesn't need that right now. He's putting in all this work, like, just leave it how it is. But no one listens, so it is what it is.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stay back and work on Saturday. Yeah.
Fill out those TPS reports, like
Yeah.
Haley said.
You know, we put cover letters on all our TPS reports, right? Did you get the memo? I got the memo. I just forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and send that memo again because now we put cover letters on all the TPS reports.
Just
Hey,
don't
what's
touch
up?
don't touch my red stapler, you bastards.
Yeah, but that's my stapler. Last time I did not receive a piece of cake. Pass it back, Milton. Dude, just stand in the back of the. If you know to get passed back, Milton, don't stand in the front, you dumbass.
Bro, that
Okay,
dude was in the Book of Boba series, bro. And like on the 3rd episode, bro, he was in the Book of Boba series. I was like, oh my god, dude. He was like, yeah, he was like a water drug dealer on Tatooine. He was complaining about like the punks like stealing his water, dude. Like the cyberpunks, bro. It was hilarious. It was that guy.
Dude, that's awesome. That guy's an awesome actor.
Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, no way, dude. It's a red stapler guy.
Yeah. I'll burn this place down. They put him in the basement and I went
Oh.
and they get away with embezzlement because he burns the company down. That's
Yeah.
so bad. That's a great movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, we got to catch up on chat because I'm an influencer and I'm building a leaked set. I just leaked this set for my ass. Butt Chop's tier list, one tier called whatever. That's nice. No, because I don't even do. If I did a real tier list, it would be shorter than Mayo's. I'd be like, there's 20 sets. 19 of them suck, and this one's kind of okay. There you go. Tier list done. I'd be like, I'd only need one tier. Trash. Suck it. Yeah, exactly. Suck it up for one weekend. That's what I'm saying. Like when we used to schedule it before pandemic and Lego Masters, people were just happy to have a slot. There wasn't any of this like elitist crap, dude. It's like people were just it was so fun of an event and they were actually supporting the event, not just telling me that they're supporting it, that they would just take whatever slot was open. You didn't even have to even talk about it. What's up, Minifig? What's up, Robbie, man? Rob. We got ha. We got inbred. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, they're all embryos, and they're all like, yeah, I like what you like. You guys are cool. I love it.
What happened to Minifig Collector? I was looking forward to his stream, and he dropped out.
I don't know. All I got was a message from him saying, sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm sure someone covered it.
Yeah, Cliff jumped in, but I was like, I went there. I was like, there's nothing going on.
Yeah, usually every year if someone does that, like one year Hive didn't understand what time zones are, and so he didn't go live, and Z Bricks was before him. Z Bricks just went for another hour because he's actually 2 years in a row. Z Bricks stepped in for people that didn't show up or didn't do what they said they were going to do or didn't understand how to do. They don't understand like basic things like how to take part in a community stream. I'm gonna have to ask to stay back. Oh, okay. We got Trevor's videos. What's up, Trevor's videos? Hey, Trevor. Is that Trevor? England? Is that Britain's?
Yeah, he's in the UK.
Oh, UK Mo! I didn't know you even knew about my channel. I seen you on. Who did I see him on?
Family Bricks, London Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
These are out in the UK.
I think it was on Family Bricks when I was over there with Matt Elder. I saw him on there. He was building the ice cream shop or one of the new city sets that I think just released here. It was already really well. We got Richie. I'm an influencer, so whatever I talk about on the stream, make sure you do that. What part of the word community is hard to understand? Well, the calm and the mune and the itty. How has Mayo been? I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, he's taking a break for a month. He got diagnosed with low-grade depression, so he'll be back at the end of the month. I guess it only takes a month to cure depression. So I have severe depression, so I'm hoping mine's cured. How many months would that be? Maybe like 1 million months. So in about a million months, you can't cure depression, but whatever. Hey, our toy world, we got Cajun Yetis here. I love the 72-hour stream. I found some great people within our fantastic community that I wouldn't have usually found. Really appreciate all your. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you liked it. The whole thing is not for me to get thanked or like to get props. or like to get prestige. I could use some ladies, but I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. That's why see my MILF tier if you want to know why I need some late. Anyway, but that's what it's for, Trevor, is to find different parts of the community because everyone. It's easy that you come into the community, you find a comfy place, people you relate to, and you kind of sit there, and then it only really exposes you to so much. And there's so many channels out there now, especially now. There still is like tons of little channels out there that I find all the time. I love supporting little channels that are genuine and not just trying to do the same thing that bigger channels are doing because I don't understand the point of trying to emulate channels that are bigger because they're already doing it. So like why is someone anyway? But when I find all these like really cool littler channels and stuff, and that's what this 72 is find maybe bigger channels, smaller channels, all just different countries. That's why I made it international. After the first year of the 72, we went international. When does the 72
that's why I like stick to the smaller channels and my friends' channels because, dude, when I used to go into like the big channels, those chats, and a lot of them are young kids, and like they don't get my humor, and they're like, "Oh, he's just being a dick."
yeah.
Like, dude, no, I'm actually just being sarcastic and funny, and you may not like my humor, but like I'm not trying to be mean to you, and like they don't get it, so I stick to
they think I'm dicks. Trust me, I know. I'm the same way, dude. They're like,
yeah, I know. That's why we
they don't. They're like, wow, that guy's really mean. That guy. Why is that guy talking? Why is he saying that? He doesn't.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke, but that's why I stick to the smaller stuff where
and also there's some truth in it for me. Like I'm just like trying to be like, hey, why not think for yourself? Why not think objectively instead of being like a herd mentality? The 72-hour streams starts right now. This is the kickoff for it. So thanks everybody this weekend. We're going to be doing 72 hours in 48 hours. We're going to compact it in. And nobody gets their normal time slots this weekend. So F you. So it starts right now, Mac. You can go on after me, Macro, if you want. Richie's going on after me, actually. What happened, LMFAO? What happened? Nothing happened. Everything's fine. You're going on after me, Rich. 72 hour. Big channels being Devos. They're not even big. They're not even a big channel. They just started their channel like last week. They just happened to steal subs from big channels. That's why they didn't want to give them to Mayo because they just stole them. That's why I was saying this. I was saying this easier. Like, they don't want to give up the subs they just stole from M&R and Just Too Good. They're not going to give them to Mayo. They're going to keep them for themselves. They just stole them. You can't, you know what I mean? You don't give away your stolen stuff right away. Like, they just got them.
It's not a tumor.
They just went from 50 to 2,000 overnight. Obviously, they're not going to get rid of their newly thefted subs. Let's see. We got, I hope they do what? I don't even care. All the divas being divas. We got, what's this? I had blast. You got to read it with feeling. So I had a blast during the 72-hour stream. I feel bad for not participating, but I just couldn't make the commitment. That's how he sounded, I bet, when he was typing. Yeah, you didn't have to participate. All the slots were full. Everyone that backed out, someone else covered it, just like every other year. I don't even stress. You could have had any time slot you wanted. I would have booted off the biggest channels to give you your whatever slot you want, Richie, because that's how I do. Whatever slot someone wants, I go by how much influence they have, and that's where you get your slottage. You get heavy slottage, bro. Don't forget to go to grizzledrop.com to drop a grizzle.
Grizzy Grizz.
Whoever gets the most grizzles, blammo, you get influenza, bro. I'm an influenza.
Yo, dude, after I went to the cardiologist and they chewed me out for like almost having heart disease, I was like, all right, yeah, I got to change my lifestyle and be an adult. But dude, again, this week I went to the emergency room because I thought I was having a heart attack. Dude, it turned out the last thing they checked, it was my stomach acid. Like, because I used to have a ulcer, like a bleeding ulcer that got fixed when I was in college. Yeah. And dude, it's the stomach acid. Like, granted, I do have a bad heart and I need to like make changes, but it's the reason I feel like I'm having a heart attack is because it's like heartburn times 1,000. It's like stomach acid coming up and like splash. Like, I don't know. It's the last thing they checked, dude. I went to the ER twice. And it's the last thing they check. I feel like an idiot, dude. They're like, yeah, it's mainly just your stomach acid. Like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, but I've had the stomach acid so bad that it's up here and it's
Yeah,
where your
dude.
heart is, and it feels like it actually feels like something's deadly wrong. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do.
Being a non-healthy, out of shape middle-aged man, I completely
Yeah,
understand what you're going through.
but it was a wake up call because they did test me and they're like, dude, you need to stop. You're gonna get heart disease. So
Well,
like,
that's good though that you actually that test, because then
yeah,
you know that
yeah,
you should like you probably should do that too, because otherwise you will be going in there for your you will eventually be going for your heart if you don't.
Yeah, totally. And no, it scared me straight.
Oh yeah, it's like going to prison and getting in the cell with Bubba.
But it's just like that's the last thing they bring up, and I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, did you see my medical history? I used to have an ulcer. I used to have bleeding ulcers, dude. Like, it's on my record.
Yeah. Damn, you didn't check my record? You guys are stupid. Out. Well, I gotta catch up on chat. Everybody should, in their own opinion, view themselves as the most important person in the world. Oh yeah, you gotta love thyself before you can love someone else, baby. That's actually true. But it doesn't mean that you're more important than anyone else. And nobody's more important than anyone else. Everybody's equally shitty. Lucas, I actually am though. Yeah, Brett. Sun Cities, hope you're keeping well. He's so healthy right now. I got him on a strict regimen of Arby's, McDonald's, A&W, and I'm actually giving him injections of fryer grease every half hour. So he's got one of those bags. I just filled it with fryer grease and it just goes
IV, yeah, the IV of grease, dude.
IV, yeah.
And then I actually chew on pig cheek pork jerky. I just chew on pig cheeks, like, cause.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, if I do it,
so
like
he'll be back to 100% in no time for the big game. No cure. You just tell them what they want to hear. You get out real quick. Oh yeah. Macro's here, Brittany. Let's get this man some ladies. No, ladies is too much trouble. You know what I'm saying? Need some ladies that aren't fakes. I don't need no ladies. Tasman Bricks, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, saying hi to Macro, Haley, Yeti, and Brett. The quintuplet, the quadruplets. We got good day, stud. Good day. What's up, Tasman? You're like the new dude, Jude, saying hi to every mofo. What's a humor? What's a humor? Yeah, some of the community doesn't know what humor is. But also, some people are real. Is it like a tumor? Some people are real. What do you call it? Literal. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
There's no way that what you're saying can't be exactly what is going on. 4 ladies, 2 cans of whipped cream, 1 garbage bag, and a handful of twist ties. Booyah! Don't forget a hatchet for afterwards. You got to clean up afterwards with a hatchet. Wow, come on, Yeti. If you weren't thinking the same thing, it probably wasn't far off. Exactly. Yeti's probably it's probably worse, Macro, what Yeti was thinking.
Dude, years ago, when I used to watch Beyond the Bricks, and I just couldn't, like, I can't sit there and watch people ask what your favorite Lego set is over and over and over. What's your favorite Lego set? Like, Jesus, man. Like,
that's the only thing I miss from I don't get that in my chats, and I really wish that that's all. It'd be nice if the people who come to my chats didn't come, and I just had little kids asking me what my favorite clone trooper was, or what my favorite land speeder set was. Like, that's all that really matters, you know? So, but no, I have to have people with actually cool things to say. Stupid. I'm glad everyone had a great time at the 72. I tried to catch a few streams when I could. Okay, that's good, Tess, man.
Oh, dude, there's so there was a leak for like May, the May CMF series, and it just says space. So it's either gonna be classic space, which would be really cool. I would love a classic space CMF series, or it could be a marketing code word for like finally they're gonna do a Star Wars CMF series. Either one I wouldn't mind. I would actually rather have classic space over the Star Wars, to be honest. But everyone now is like thinking it's gonna be Star Wars, and they're probably gonna be upset that it's not, because it's probably gonna be the space.
I hope it's not Star Wars because
It's gonna be space, dude. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be space.
no, like, wouldn't it be funny if they just put space because they didn't know what it was going to be, so they just left it like space?
Yeah,
put
space.
something
Yeah,
like-
space
and
bar.
it was translated wrong, so it was actually just blank space. But then they're like, okay, it's going to be space, man. And then they're like, no, that was just, we didn't have any name, so we just left the space there. We left space for the real name. No, what I would think it would be, which would be really cool, is it'll probably be space, but not just classic space.
Yeah, no,
It'll be
yeah.
like,
All the
it'll be
themes.
like Blacktron, and it'll probably be like
Yeah.
some like real life space, like the city space sets, like the NASA. It'll have like different, and then some aliens, some
Yeah.
robots.
Yep, I think so too. I
Like
think
like an Mtron guy maybe, or like just different like throwbacks, like Easter eggs to old space themes.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be.
It'll probably be across the board. So yeah, we'll probably get some classic space ones, but we'll also get like the sub themes of classic space. Maybe an ice planet. That'd be cool to get a new ice planet guy or a new I don't know, something crazy out there for the space theme. That'd be cool.
Or like Haley said, and also they might weed in like the city space. You know how they do like the more modern space.
Yeah, that's what I said. It'll probably be included. It'll probably be fantasy and like some city astronaut space.
Yeah, I would love that though, dude. I would love.
I'll take the whole gambit.
Yeah, same.
Throw it at me, baby. Because they haven't done like a true pure like only one theme that's not like Marvel or Harry Potter.
Yeah,
like since series 14 with the monsters.
Yep.
But otherwise, they've come close. Like they had one that was almost all holiday. That one with the snowman and the reindeer. It was close to being all, but like they haven't had one that's just strictly the Lego CMFs, not a licensed theme. That's all one theme since Monsters. And I got into like that's when I came out of my dark ages, was because I was helping my brother he was at the store feeling the bags for series 14 monsters to try to find the ones he was missing. And when I saw him doing this, I didn't know people did this. So I'm sitting there with my brother's feeling the bags. Like I'm like, you can tell what's in there, and he's like, yep. And I was like, well, I'd like to get this one. And so he's like, here it is. He hands it to me. I'm like, and I bought one monster CMF, and I was hooked. I had to get the whole collection.
That line was right. I have that whole line too. Like I don't have many of like there's not many a CMF line where I got them all, but that one was one, dude. Like that.
Yeah, that got me back. That got me back into Lego. Like, well, my brother combined with that CMF line. Like that was it. Done. I was in. And that's
plus
slippery slope to hell now.
Plus, when marketing teams come up with a code word for a project, they wouldn't call Star Wars space. That's pretty damn stupid. Like you could figure that. Like, they would come up with something a little more clever. I would think. Usually, I mean, I would when I was working on marketing stuff. Like you wouldn't just be like, "Oh, it's Star Wars. Let's call the code word space." Like they would come up with something a little more clever.
No, they would no, because in the same leak there was other ones. There was the ones. What was the one before it? There was like the number series 25 or whatever, and then there was another licensed one, wasn't there?
I think so. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention. The space one caught me. Like
I can't remember. I know if you want to see that stuff, there's an influencer channel that I follow. It's called Akab. Go over there. They go through the leaks on their show. Actually, you were at that show.
Yeah, for the beginning of it. Yeah.
You were in the chat, dude, because that was just last week. But then you probably left because I'm like, dude, why aren't you designing my merch right now? Why are you doing this ACOB stream? Well, you're supposed to be doing all my shirt designs. And
I did leave early. I did leave that. I don't
think
I was there.
Doing like butt shop grizzle spot and like butt shop MILF maker and butt shop shimmy taker, butt shop the Gestapo killer. All my different. I need like 30 different designs by Monday, dude.
Dude, that show goes on for a long time, man. Like they stream.
I like how they're like, yeah, we got. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but I think we have the best merch in the whole game. And then Brent's like, well, we do. Brent's like, yeah, we do. I'm like, dude, what that really? Well, what?
I don't even say that. I don't even say that, and I'm the schmuck doing
Dude,
it.
who says that? Who's like, I don't want to be. I think we got the best, dude. If you what are you gonna be? We got the stupidest merch on the scene, bro. Like, dude, oh my god, that's just like bro stuff. Like, that's totally like, I don't know. It's like a scam to me. That's why I laugh.
You know, all I want to do when I make shirts for stuff, like even when like for my main business, which is football related, I just want to make cool stuff that you can't get anywhere else that's mashed up where people would be like, oh wow, dude, I can't find that anywhere else. I want the person to be happy when they're wearing it, like because I want it to be exclusive, you know, they have an exclusive feeling, like it's what I would want, you know. So
it's basically like a one of a kind because you
yeah,
can't
exactly.
Can't go to like Target and get it in the sports section or whatever it may be, not just sports, but like.
Yeah. So it's like that's all I really care about. I don't care if it's the best or this or that because it's subjective. People are gonna like what they like. I just want that weirdo out there that's like, oh my god, he mashed up this and this together. You can't get that anywhere, and like that makes him happy. That makes me happy. Like that's all I try to do.
Right. Well, and if you put stupid words that no one's ever heard of, it is gonna be original because no one knows what you're talking about. You know what
Dude,
I
like
mean?
the Batlord on Motorhead. Like, dude, you and I know
No,
what that
you know
is.
what I'm saying? No, that the stuff you make makes sense. I'm saying that it's a good way to make it
Oh yeah,
original.
yeah.
If you do like first place Larry or whatever, or first place
Show phrases.
or almost full price Harry or whatever. And then you get like, of course it's gonna be original because no one knows what the fuck it is. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, like that's the show for it. But people with YouTube channels, they love that. That's what they want to do. Like like even dude, when I did the Batlord stuff for me and you, which actually I got to get it printed and send you one because I didn't even get myself one yet. But dude, I even said to you, I go, we're probably the only two idiots that are gonna know what this is, but it makes me really happy.
I thought it was really cool. And like I said before, though, like you know my feelings. Like, no rush. I don't.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's so good.
don't be like I gotta get it. You don't owe me nothing, dude. You don't.
I know that, dude. You're my boy.
I don't expect anything from you. So
I know that, but you would appreciate it. I mean, I designed it for
yeah,
me.
I love your design. But like, I love it enough that I want to pay for it. To be honest.
Oh, dude!
You know, like I want to pay you for your work because like it's
Speaking of
badass.
that,
I know you designed it for yourself, but at the same time, oh, never mind. There isn't a named license series. It says Series 25, and then space, and then unknown. So yeah, they're not gonna put Star Wars in space. Not to mention, I guarantee Hasbro still, even though they're not selling action figures, no one's buying Star Wars action figures from Hasbro. They still have a contract where no one can put out action figures but Hasbro.
there's another Optimus Prime thing coming out now, which dude, as much as it's Lego off-brand, the Creo was like Hasbro's wannabe Lego, and they stopped it so that they can actually license out like Transformers to Lego. But I used to like those little Creo minifigs, dude, the little Transformers minifigs.
Yeah, they were super articulated, dude.
They were a little bootleg plastic, but I liked them. I would buy them.
It was junky plastic, but like I always find them when I'm going through bulk and stuff. Like I'll be going through bulk for replay and stuff, and I always find them and pick them out because people actually collect those figs even just because they're kind of they're kind of neat. They're different, and they're official.
I would go into Walgreens and dollar stores here and just wipe the rack out because, like, I would be like, dude, I need every one of these, and they're blind bags, so I would just take the rack and be like, here you go, like.
Right. Well, and the thing is if you don't play with it like a kid, it'll stay together. Yeah, they're kind of like they have a lot of articulation and they come apart easy, but like you're an adult, so it's not going to break apart because you're not playing with it. Like they weren't very good for kids because all the ones I find are like decimated, but
yeah, well, it was cheap. It was cheap plastic. I mean, it wasn't like true ABS like plastic that
right.
But it was still like
right.
I just need a Transformer head. I liked it, but so, like I said, supposedly, did you hear anything about this new Optimus Prime set? Like they're coming out with a new one, I guess. Supposedly, Lego.
No, let me check Falcon.fan.102233. Was it on there? Because I don't know anything about. Dude, dude, just because it says that I'm an influencer, I actually don't know anything about this stuff. You know that, right? Like I lied in the title of the stream.
Dude, that kid, he
Look at-
said to me, like, he on a stream, he's like, you need to make a Falcon signal shirt. And I was like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro. Like, he's like,
You,
a
you
Falcon
need to shut the. You
It's
gotta
like,
say,
I
you
don't
know
know
what
what
you
that
should.
means, man. Like, I don't know what you're trying to get at. Like, he's like,
I'm gonna
well,
go ahead and have you. Well, because he probably wants you to do that because it'll make him look good to the guy who he steals all his leaks for his show. Like you steal this guy's Insta leaks for your show. So his content is your content. You're using him for content. So if you can get someone else that you're using for merch to make merch for the guy who you're using his content, then you're in the good graces of the guy who you're actually making money off stealing his leaks. So then you rob the guy who does your merch by having him make a shirt for the guy whose leaks you steal. You know what I mean? It's like he's trying to have everyone else wash each other's hands for him in his name. So like in his good name.
The thing is, like, I don't know what it means. If I don't know what the hell it means, how are other people gonna know what it means and don't even want to buy it? Like, I don't even like. That's what some of these YouTubers don't get. It's just because in their head they think it's like they know what it means. Like, people aren't gonna buy that. They don't know what it means. Like, they're not gonna like.
You'll sell one to you, the other like your three buddies, and then maybe like three of the people that watch your show. That's 6 shirts. Or that's 7 shirts. That's not enough to even bother with it. 7 shirts is nothing. It's a waste of time. Dude, you're gonna sell 7 shirts, man. Oh, well, that sounds like a bit stupid idea then. Let me get right on it. I don't see any thing on falcon.org leak anal leakage. Falcon anal leakage as an insect. I don't know. Maybe I missed it because there's like 47 things of leaks. Let's see here. TIE Interceptor, Ninjago, Mechs, regular Ninjago, Sonic Lego, Harry Potts, Harry Butts, Speed Champs, Jurassic World, 1 set. New Lego theme that doesn't have a name. Super Mario's. What is this garbage? Lego Spidey and his amazing friends. Lego Minecraft, more and other dreams. Lego Icons, Captain Americans, Lego Disney's. This one, Lego City, Marvel 2024 updated, Creator, Lego art. Oh, that looks like a really good one. You can make your own abstract art with this Lego set. Dude, making abstract art, you don't need a Lego set for it. You take your Lego pieces.
Yo, you know what I'm happy about? It's bad lighting, but dude, they're doing molded capes, dude, with these the Nightmare King has a molded cape, which I love molded capes. This is a cool fig, dude. Really cool
Dude, that
fig.
guy's awesome. That guy's awesome as
Yo, Chop, what you're gonna like too is dude the backside. Hold on a second.
Yeah, let me see the backside.
He's got full mummy face.
You know what I like.
Full mummy face.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And dude, they're doing these cool like little headpieces, like hidden side. I used to have the ghostly like translucent. This is like a helmet that goes on. I know my lighting's bad, but you're gonna like these figs, bro. They have some really cool.
Shit. Don't even tell me that. I already know that, but like I can't afford them, so I don't want to know them.
Yeah, the mummy face, bro, is great, especially when you like the back. I only bought a couple of the dream sets. I didn't get them all.
Look, I entered in the max amount that you can enter to get or for the dream sweepstakes, 50 entries. you get all with your VIP points. So if I win that contest, which I know I won't, I get all the sets from the first wave. But
well, dude, you're gonna be seeing them in Pop's Block Shop and like Replay. You're gonna end up getting them. The figs just floating in because it's not like they're exclusive. They're in every freaking set almost.
No, I want all the sets though.
Oh yeah, true. Like the shark ship.
Figs. I'm not even like a fig. I'm not a fig only guy. Like I really like the sets. If I like the theme, like hidden side, I made sure to get every single set because I didn't want what happened with Nexo Nights to happen,
Yeah.
where I missed some of the sets, and I got to go back and try to finish it after they go up in price. Yeah, it is. It's Spaceballs, the CMF series. The kids
Dude,
love that. The
you know
kids
those
love
like
that.
you know those translucent though, like twisty ghost legs that Hidden Side had, like the twisty, like
Yeah.
smoky. They're that these little dreams. Demons have helmets like that, which is cool. They have like these
This
helmets.
is what I'm building right now.
Yeah, dude, I love that theme.
That leak set that I'm building right now as an influencer, it's the Hidden Side Castle. I'm rebuilding it because it got all smashed up when I moved, but I'm putting it on Mills plates so it won't get smashed up. Well, it can still get smashed, but just not as. I gotta catch up with chat. Let's see. We got. Sorry, chat. Sorry, you dorks. Just kidding. I think on some of my videos from Chicago at the end, I think at the one where I show my priest, like before it's actually all done being set up, my display, I think I call everyone names at the end, which I can't wait to release that video. Let's see. Because the video is all really nice and then this is spoilers, but then the video is all really nice and cordial, and then at the end I'm like just throw it out there nonchalantly that call everyone watching name. I just like to do that. Love the education here. Heavy slottage.
Oh yeah, man, you are behind on the chat.
Dude, we're way behind. We gotta. Oh man. Okay. Asking for a friend. Yes, sir. Wow, Brett. I'm glad. Great time. Okay, that's where I left off. Educated with facts. Chad's good to catch you. We got Jeff Snavely's in here. Love you, Jeff. We got actually Space Astronaut. I think it'll be both because that's a lot. How many come in that thing? 12 only right now. It's not 16. It's 12 now. That's still. I guess you could do 12 just on old space, like their own space themes that were fantasy space. But I mean, they might do a mix of it.
Sometimes they bump them up to 16 though. Sometimes they do extend the line out. So I'll take.
I thought they don't anymore. I thought they put them all down to 12 now.
Oh, maybe I don't know, but
you got to remember, we're influencers, dude. You can't be making shit up. Okay. We got
I just remember they used to rotate. Sometimes it was 16, 14, 12.
Yeah, it used to be 16 was standard, and then they for like which ones do they do 20 for?
Well, I think they're only doing
like
12.
A Batman movie.
I think though they're only doing 12s for the IPs they pay for, like Disney and all that. They just do only too small 12 because they have to pay for the IP.
No, because they're only doing 12s on their own homebrews too.
Oh, they are? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I used to be Swamp. Oh yeah, here's 4, 8. Yeah, they cut it down to 12 for all of them. Here's a recent flyer. I got this. Actually, Lego sent this to me as an influencer. I get this promo stuff from them so I can shill their product. There you go, Lego shill, blammo. Buy all these because I said so. Pricks.
Yeah. Chili shill, chili shill.
Hey, buy these things on my paper, idiots. All right. I like this one, Gabby's Dollhouse CMF series. That'd be awesome, dude. They put space to mess everybody up. It's just the Gabby's CMF. It would be cool if it was Spaceballs, the CMFs.
Oh,
Spaceballs, the lunchbox. Spaceballs, the flamethrower. Spaceballs, the collectible minifigure series. The kids love this one.
When will then be now?
Soon. Yes, it is. Why are you watching streams when you should be all over Butt Shop's merch? Right, Team B? So I'm talking about, I'm extremely happy with all your clothing stuff, Sidious. Happy customer. Whoa.
Dude, Trevor's got a lot of shirts. He does buy a lot of my merch, too. Trevor's my boy.
He seems like a legit guy. That's why when I saw him on Matt Elder's stream, I'm like, oh, this guy seems cool. Because he wasn't like, yeah, oh, blah, blah, I'm Trevor. Blah. He was like, I like this stream shop. I have a British accent. I'm like, that's cool. I also have a British accent. And then my merch is for $9.99, top tier, patrons only, size dollar, general people, no merch for you. Dude, what are you, some kind of like street rapper? Crap. I've been following the wrong Falcon fan on Insta. Yeah, you got to go to the falconbutthole.com where he's like, it's all about birds' buttholes. The quality of your clothing is first class. Is it really? The material and everything?
I try to make it that way, yeah.
And I'm sure you probably get like high quality, like not like prints that don't just peel off after like 3 washes. Like,
yeah, no, but every shirt does, like, art's gonna be safe on a shirt, silk screen or not. So I tell people to wash it cold. But dude,
oh yeah, I wash all my clothes cold. There's
Yeah,
no
the ones
reason to
I
actually
wear,
wash. There's no reason to wash anything hot ever.
yeah,
Actually.
you'll kill it. You will kill silk screen. You'll kill direct to the GCG print I use. Like, it just kills it. Like, but dude, I have shirts for 3 years that are still like money, dude. They're still
Right.
like
Well,
cold.
same with me for high quality ones, but I have cheap shirts where you wash it 3 times even on cold and it's like peeling. But
well, those are the ones, dude. Those are the ones you get at Target and Walmart for $10. Of course, they're like, dude, those always die down, man. Like, I hate
that's all. I don't care. Like, the material is important, but like for me, if you're gonna buy a printed shirt, you want a high quality print.
Yeah, yeah.
Take care, Taz, man. Oh, what do you say? Have a great stream, everyone. Gotta get going, get some jobs done round the house. All right, man. You do them jobs. And we got Trevor's videos is here. He's chatting up a storm. Trevor, I didn't even know you knew my channel existed. How did you even find out about this stupid channel?
He's been here before.
Nuh-uh. You ain't even supposed to be here, Trevor.
You're like, dude, look at this. This one is 4 years old and it's just starting to get little specks in it.
Dude, that's awesome. Try balls. Imagine if you actually had 3 balls. Like, you go to the doctor for your heart attack and they're like, stud, you got 3 balls, dude.
But it's like,
I didn't come here to get my balls checked. I had a heart attack.
And I only make stuff that I will actually wear. Like, I'm really picky about that crap.
Yeah, like I also have my own clothing design. So I designed this. And so, like, I designed stuff I would wear. And this is a high quality print. It's made actually out of real animal blood for dyes. So, like, yes, animals were hurt in the making of this shirt, but it's worth it because look at it shimmers. Like, right now, it's shimmering.
You're lucky you fit into those, bro. I can't fit into the kids' Lego shirts, dude.
Dude, that's because I'm a big kid now. Oh yeah, you just cut the sleeves off. You got to get it in a 2X. I get it in 2XL or 2XL. So you got to get those fat kid shirts. You know what I'm talking about? It's usually like ages 18, 2XL.
The Husky Boy.
I'm like, oh yeah, thank goodness for fat kids. Thank you, America. America making shirts for adults to wear. Kids shirts for adults. Okay. Oh, you got the fantastical treehouse? That looks like a great set, Trevor. Did you do
that's a good one. I don't have that one.
You got a video on that puppy? The one I really want, I haven't seen anyone build it yet, is that Pegasus, that evil Pegasus.
Oh, I got it right here. Hold on.
Damn, dude. This just in. The content on this channel exclusive. Stud City's Pegasus review. Thanks for tuning into the influencer channel, buttshopinfluence.com. Do your grizzle drops, your prizzle pops. Don't forget to get your slizzle slots filled with your crizzle crots. Okay, here we go.
That's handicapped though, bro. He's missing 2 legs. I haven't finished it yet, but it's pretty rad.
Wait,
this
drone. Do half a review. We're getting half a review.
Yeah, it's half a review. The back end is not there, but then this drone goes on it. It's not done.
That's cool.
It's a cool build. It's a fun build.
If you want to see the horse's ass, tune in next week for the other half of the build. If you want to see the ass part, he's gonna build that next. He'll have that built by the rest. To be continued, dude. We should do reviews that are to be continued. So you got to tune in. So tune in tomorrow at this time. We won't actually be here, but tune in tomorrow at this time to see the rest of the Pegasus review by Stud City's exclusive content. He's gonna show us the horse's ass and make a horse's ass out of you. Don't forget to go to makeahorsesassoutof.me.com so that you can be made a horse's ass. It's actually a site where it actually will AI generate you as a person with a horse's ass for a face. Go to makemeahorsesass.com. Do a grizzle drop. Do the trizzle drops. Make sure you get the snizzle snaps and the crizzle craps because you don't want to get the shizzy snaps when you get the blippy blaps.
Dude, for $50 though, out of all the dream sets, that one is like I think the best one for the price because you get the Nightmare King fig and it's a really cool for $50. It's a cool build.
Dude, that is my number one want of the whole first wave.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, everyone's like shark ship. I'm like, dude, I like that fucking. Or sorry, I didn't mean to say fucking. I like that kid friendly Pegasus build. Kid friendly slang word Pegasus build because
It's
it look
funny, dude, for $50. It's a really good set.
because they always do like Pegasus that aren't evil. About time we get that evil peg.
Dude, you could build it like 3 different ways too, which is cool. It comes with
I
like,
love that they do that with all the sets. Like, oh, I was just talking about this on Readstream for a minute because Larry Legend was on there, and he's like, he should be like a Lego influencer because he knows how to like not know what he's talking about with stuff, which is really good if you're a Lego influencer. Because when they were going over these sets, the dream sets, people were like, "Oh, look at this turtle van. It'd be so cool if you could build it as the regular van." These are people who don't mock, so they're like, "It'd be cool if you could build it as a regular van." I'm sure someone will when it comes out. And I'm sitting there watching it. I'm yelling at my computer. I'm like,
yeah,
if you look at the back of the box, it has instructions for both idiots.
it does.
But
It does.
but now you're influencer, you look like a dipshit. Like I want to like cut that part out and play it now that the sets are out and be like, hey, remember when you said this?
Dude, people with that people with the Disney camera, they're like, I like it, but I don't like it. It says 100 on top. It's like, well, just don't build the one, you idiot. It's not that hard.
Dude, that's a non-mocker. That's someone who doesn't know how to make. If it doesn't have instructions, I don't know what to do with these. What are these for? It's just a mess at this point. My set's broken, dude. But it's like, dude, it's like, okay, so they're sitting there talking about how they want it as a regular van. I'm just thinking, before you go influencing, talking about new sets coming out, find like educate yourself about them, like look at the stuff so you know what you're talking about, so you don't say something stupid like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I just don't get it's the Lego system, and I get it. Not everyone has artistic talent; they have to follow instructions. So I'm not knocking people for that, but
no,
the system, dude. Like you can change it, man. It's not
right.
like
You can modify the set. Like if you don't like something, like I don't like the shooters, the little like spring shooters. I take them, I modify them out of the set, and I just make it static gun. Like
yeah, exactly.
Because I don't need to shoot missiles around. I'm not like I can pretend and go pew pew. Like when I was a kid, I had my Star Wars guys. They didn't have shooting guns. My Kenner, 1977
Yeah.
Han Solo, his gun didn't shoot. I just went pew pew. But like I'm just saying, like these people, that information was out that you could build it just as the van straight out the box.
Yeah.
That was out when they were talking about it. So I'm just saying, like, don't talk about something. You look stupid. Like, okay, yeah, you don't mock, but guess what? Lego already did it for you on these sets. On these dream sets, all of them have, like the alligator car. You can build it as a car or the croc car or whatever. It's like, dude, know what you're talking about, or don't talk about it. Like you have all these people in your chat, and this was a channel that had like tons of people watching. I'm like 40 people or something. I'm like, so why are these people listening to you? You know what I mean? Like I'm like, this makes you think about the human race as not being that good. Yeah, Dreams is an awesome series. Love it. Wish I could afford. I wish I had money right now. You can make up as much stuff as you want if you're a bad influencer. Oh yeah, I'm one of the only influencers where all the stuff I say is legit real. All the other ones, it's all made up garbage, dude. That's why the only influencer I follow is myself. And usually I don't even know the information that I'm talking about until I say it. That's how on like up to the last minute info. I find out when you find out. Are you there still? I'm trying to see my volume. Okay, I just want to make sure my volume was enough. Okay.
Oh, dude, that had to cancel that order that I was getting the black space fig from. It was like from Netherlands, and
I got you.
Yeah, what is it? Is it the silver planet or the gold planet torso? I mean, I don't care either one, but
wait, there should only be one.
The what?
Is there one?
No, there's one. The one in '84 has a gold moon, and the one they did like later on has silver. I don't really care.
The one I have is the 80s one. I think I have the reissue one, but you can't have that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, mine. I have that, but it's beat up to hell. I'm just trying to I'm trying to build one that's like.
I have almost all of those minifig, those vintage collection reissue boxes. I think I'm only missing one of them. It might be the one that is. I'll get your fig right now.
Yeah, I just I need a
Let
clean
me see.
torso. I need a clean torso.
Let me get your Rizzo Tizzo. I'm so glad you finally came to me for your Black Spaceman. I told you, because when you were talking about ordering, I'm like, dude, I got you, and you just like.
I didn't see the comment. I didn't even hear you say it until you told
Then
me.
I'm like, this guy's a real prick, and everyone's like, yeah, get him. Yeah, these are all my extra fig parts, extra figs. Hopefully he's in here. This has got.
Dude, where did this little green dude come from?
Oh, that's from the Lego Classic Space game, board game, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that, dude, but I got it, so I'm happy that I got it.
You gotta get the rest now.
Yeah, now I didn't even know there were more, dude. Now I'm definitely
Just get the whole board game. It's an awesome game. It's not expensive either.
Yeah, for some reason their board games don't hold value, which is good because I will buy it.
This is called Let's Find Studs. Look at this bamboo. I had my interns make this. They actually had to cut the bamboo down. So they were out. I sent them to China, and I'm like, you better get me some bamboo.
That's what my
That's
hardwood
what being an influence is about. Let me see. It's going to be in the other bag that has the even older.
You don't have to go crazy looking for it. But
no, it's right here in my sack, dude. Watch up. That's what makes a great influencer. You have to be good at shoveling shit in people's mouths. Oh, good, because I have a shovel out back. Even merch made by a kid somewhere. Oh, I love sweatshop merch and blood diamonds too. If I buy a diamond, I want to know some kid died in a mine to get me that diamond. I love getting to know a lot of people within the community. I appreciate the support and like to be supported back. It's a great. Oh, that's cool. I like the community too. Like I might sound bitter and jaded, but Trevor, I'm not bragging. I've been around for a little bit, so like you start to get a little. I'm not as into it as I once was. I'm a little bit more picky and discerning because, like.
Well, you're like me. You're just jaded by the big channels that has a lot of. Like,
well, yeah, because you start to see sometimes stuff you see go through the cracks. You start to see behind. You see people's real intentions, and it's not like, oh, I love the community. It's something else.
It's not at all.
So now I'm more picky. I don't just like, oh hey, but I know I think I subbed to you, Trevor, because you seem legit, man. Or you seem
Trevor's the man, dude. Trevor's cool.
You seem like someone I would make out with. Just kidding. Okay, I'm trying to creep him out. He said he was gonna make out with me. It's weird. Where am I? I've lost my spot. First time I looked you up after Matt Elder Family Bricks talked about you for organizing. Oh, that's how you found me? Thanks a lot, Matt. I've been
on Matt's stream with Trevor a couple of times, dude. Like, I met him before that, but Trevor's cool.
There's a Dreams Elf house?
It's like a clubhouse type of thing, yeah.
Oh, the stables?
No, it's like a tree house. It's like a Dreams like tree house. I don't know the name of it, but that's one I didn't get. It looks really cool though.
The one that Trevor built.
Oh yeah. It's like
no, but Douglas is the Dreams Elves house.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Bye, Douglas. Bye, Douglas. Haven't built it yet. Still finishing Ninjago. Douglas is into Ninjago. He's got good. Douglas is my favorite. Okay, I know if there's any other Australians here, don't listen to this, but Douglas is my favorite Australian Lego person. Here he is.
Oh yeah, dude, it's clean print too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I told you can have him. He might have a dent in him.
That's fine, dude. I mean, I'm going to part it together. It's for a mock, and like mine
but
is
he has a dent. You might not want it. He has a dent, but you can have it for free. I'll try to show you the dent in case you don't want it. It's on his shoulder. See?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a tiny little. It's not that bad.
I don't know. You might not be happy. Well, for free, you really can't complain.
Exactly. I'll send you the shirts. You send me that. Even trade.
Okay, I would send you this. You don't have to send me anything.
Yeah, but I'm going to anyways. I mean, I
Well,
sent
right.
things printed, bro. I haven't even printed mine.
See, this is the black space captain. I have to find I have to find his helmet though.
Dude, I was
Oh.
so I think I have that spare black helmet. When my mother gave me the gray one, dude, I was so shocked because I was like, "How did you know to part together this rare gray classic space Vic?" She's like, "Your brother told me." I was like, "Damn, dude, thank you."
Damn, I didn't even know I had a brother, Ma. I thought you just said. She'd be like, "What?" Oh
Dude,
my
she even
God.
got the official helmet and everything, dude. I was like, "How did you know how to do this?" She's like, "Your brother did it." Very cool.
Yeah, you got. It's good to have like loving family. I have loving family. I'm lucky, but like some, yeah. But I am lonely. That's why when you're working this much, Stud City, and when you're going to the hospital because you're dying, then I need to talk to you at least once a week, so that way, because
After
everyone else gets sick of talking to me because they're like, just leave me alone, and I'm like, but I'm lonely. I
after
need
the it's usually the first 3 weeks of August before football like really kicks off that I get like insanely busy, and then once I have everything up on the site, then I'm good to go. Then I could play Lego all day and just answer customer emails. It's just getting every season I have to get all the gear up for that season, and once that's done, I sit pretty, bro. All winter I sit and I get fat. I play Lego and answer customer emails.
Yeah, you just gotta understand, like, I got nobody, man. I'm as being an influencer is lonely because at the top here, like, you know what I mean? I can't just hang out with lowbrow people. I have to hang out with people in my same like echelon. So, like, I don't have a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, speaking of everyone's pumped over people are pumped over the X-Men figs. I got X-Force. I got the X-Force X-Men. X-Force.
Oh yeah. Hey, is that fake?
It's like repainted. They did a good job too. They
Well,
repainted.
don't worry.
Lego.
No one we'll edit it out. No one will know. I'll
No,
edit
they
that out.
repainted. It's a repainted official Lego, but then I just
Oh,
I redid their little crappy mech, the little skinny
I
boy.
was just kidding. I knew that it was like reprinted. I was just kidding around. It's
Um,
okay. It's okay that it's not.
no,
And
it's
no
not.
one even.
It's not one
Don't
of the
worry.
Chinese. It's an
No one even
actual.
watches my show, dude. No one watches.
It's an actual. It's an actual pad printed on Lego parts, but they repainted the helmet. Which they actually did a good job doing it.
That's cool. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do a good job of. That's what I say. Like if you're gonna reprint it, if you're gonna print it, and it's like, I gotta make sure that you have the right. Oh yeah, this is an old one. I have to make sure you don't get a modern jet or modern air tank. So yeah, I can't find a black helmet. So I hope you actually have a black helmet.
I do have a black helmet. What's the difference between the modern air tanks?
The so here, let me find one that I know is modern. Because this is like a vintage bag, so it
Yeah.
should be all vintage in there. Let me see if I can show it on the camera. So
I never knew there was reissues of the old tanks.
yeah, they changed the mold one time. Hold on. Let me get the GIMP. Where's okay, hold on. I'll be right with you, sir. Just wait. If you want to just wait in the bar, I'll the hostess will seat you in just a sec. I hate running a restaurant and streaming. So okay. This way I can make sure that I show because I don't want to be like the people that tell stuff and it's BS. Okay. So this guy.
I'm sure it's gonna be like the top nozzle piece that looks different.
Yeah, it's the top of the tanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So here's a red. This is I know it's 100% vintage red space prick. Okay. So unless these tanks are bogus. So what it is the okay, so you see the nipples on the tops of the where it's rounded. Hold on, let me get it to focus.
Yeah, even not focused. I know what you're talking about. There's like 2 little indents on the.
It's like the nozzles where you would fill
Yeah.
like on
Yep.
each tank. It's the nip tips.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
if it was a spray can. So the modern one, they're like tiny. It's like so minute of a thing. Hold on, I'll get it to focus.
It's starting to come in. Closer.
So they're tinier. You have to look at
Oh
them.
yeah, I see what you're saying. They're not
You
as
have to
tall.
look at them in person. So then here is
They're
it's
not
a
as
little
tall.
beat up. It's a little beat up because it's an old one, but
Yeah, the old ones are taller. It looks like.
oh, come on, prick.
Man, I know what you're talking about now. I know because I'm looking at the gray one now, and the gray one's old, and it's got the.
It's old like gray. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're taller. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the little nubs that come up off the tank.
Jesus H. Mary and Jose.
I know what you're talking about. Now I know what you're talking about.
I know, but in case any of the pricks watching, it's not just about you, stud.
Well, I don't know. Most people hate space, bro.
There's other idiots watching too.
Yeah, but most people don't like space like you and I do.
Yeah, these idiots don't know what's even good. Yeah. See
Oh,
how fat those nips are?
Yeah, they're bigger. Yeah,
dude, those are the puff nips.
Yeah.
So old is puff nip, new is tiny nips. Okay.
All right.
Just remember that.
All right.
If you got the puff nips, you know it's because this is an OG. This is a vehicle. They made this a couple days ago. I got this from Lego. Lego sent this to me a couple days ago. They said, we'll send you that if you give us a good review. I said, sure.
I still need to get the new version of that. I still haven't got it.
I got one. You want mine?
I'm definitely gonna buy it. I just haven't to. I missed it on
mine.
clearance a bunch of times. I missed it on clearance.
Oh, I can't give it to you because I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, so this was a vintage one on this red spaceman. It's got the fat nip, so I could have used that as the display one, or as the one to show you. But I wanted to make sure because I don't want to be like those people that tell you stuff and they're full of it. But anyway,
Dude,
so
when I was a kid in the early '80s, when I used to like mock classic space, the red dudes were always the Russians, bro. They were always they were my Russian space dudes, like battling against the Americans.
You know what you got to do now? Take that modern the clear bottle element and give it to them for their vodka. the Russian space, the Ruskies always have a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, their vodka. They have their vodka.
So I'll put him in a bag for you. This guy, black man, not that kind. Everybody don't cancel me yet.
Dude, I do this. I love this. Benny Stardust and the Spiders.
Oh yeah, you. I saw you showing that on someone's stream.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Citizen Brick, the head, but the Spiders from Mars is
yeah. Nice. Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Good album.
Yeah, real good. Dude.
Ziggy played guitar.
I need to find my red spiders. That's what I wanted to use. I couldn't find them because.
Oh, I got red ones. You want me to send one with your black?
No, I have them. I just can't. They're somewhere in my. I couldn't find them.
I find out when you find out. Now that's fresher than land. Exactly, Lego Team B. Like we find out the leaks at the same time. All Lego leaks are orchestrated. They are. They have to be. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Hey, did the man on the channel with the eyeliner sing me the Breathe song through a hole in the back wall? Yeah. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game. I'll test you. Psychosomatic. Addict insane. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game. I'll test you. Trevor and Buttshop sitting in a tree. Oh, yeah. Lego TV. My subscriber base is growing slowly. I'm one away from 400. Oh, that's good. I'm not into subscriber bases. I think I'd rather have 10 really awesome active subscribers than have 100 non-active embryos. So I'm happy with what I got. Actually, I have too many as far as I'm concerned. And actually, some of there's probably 300 of my subscribers aren't Lego subscribers anyway. So They're for my other content. Douglas McBrick, hope your dog is well. Oh, I love Douglas's dog. F you, butt shop. I am too from the down unders. Oh shit, Johnny was here when I said that about Douglas. Oh, I mean, Johnny G is Douglas gone. Johnny G is my favorite Australian. You just gotta see a real influencer switch. You gotta switch it up when you're getting in trouble, bro. Check out this. Oh, or do you want here? I'll send you this black spaceman. His torso might be better. I'll just hold on. Let me check. I gotta take off his jetpack because he comes from this set. The baby bubber bunky I don't know, the support ship, the container.
I think he's gonna have the silver moon on his chest, which I actually prefer.
No, what? No, he's not this isn't a reissue, dude. The original ones are gold.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that was an original set. I thought it was
Dude, why would
that
they have
a shape?
Why would they have a repress of this? Did they make a repress of the original sets like that?
No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, god damn.
What you want to call it? That one's in good shape, dude.
Yeah, you got the right nips too on it, and I got the helmet here. I'll send you this one, okay, buddy?
Sweet, hell yeah, dude.
Because I know I want you to have high quality shit, when you're out and about. Because I know them ladies be coming over to get that tip. Hey, Sidious, you got that space mic, baby? Yeah, but Butt Shop sent me a defective fig, so I'll show you. No, I'll send you the pristine one. This one's actually like in mint condition. This is for my personal collection, not my extras bag. No dents, shiny as a goat's nutsack.
Yeah, that one's dope, dude.
You can write home about this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna send you the reissue. Yeah, this is a good one too. This is when they started doing the modular, so you could have two guys sitting on the space tractor.
And then bust off one, yeah.
And then this guy's like, whoa,
yeah.
And then this space base goes on the back, and this guy's like, yellow man.
Yeah, the dude at Chicago that did all the space babies, the whole table, that was pretty cool.
Vic?
I don't know who it was.
Or the other guy.
I don't know who it was, but it was like a lot of them on one table. There was a ton of them.
There's two people that do like all the classic space. One of them is Vic and Bricks from.
Not Vic. This guy just did all space babies. Everything was just.
Oh yeah, I know who you're. I know who. Yeah. Oh, space babies. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. It was cool, dude. No, Vic. Yeah, Vic always has a good space setup. I like Vic's space setup.
Oh yeah, Vic.
Because Vic doesn't just put the sets out lined up. He like makes an interactive like universe with them.
He makes it a layout like it should be. It should be a like in the old brochures when they would make it look like it would. You'd want to get all the sets because they actually laid it out like it's a whole diorama or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the kind words, Stud Cities. I am who I am, and what you see is what you get. Love my Lego and being part of the community. Thank you for the kind words, Sidious. I am who I am. What you see is what you get. Love my Lego and being part of the community. Trevor's videos. Nice. Yeah, Trevor, I'm who I am too. I don't change. I don't act different to win the being accepted by someone. If you don't like me for who I am, there's a X in the top right corner of the screen. Just click that. that turns off the browser page. Go ahead and make sure you hit that X in the top right hand corner for me, guys.
Wait.
Love the shirt, which Stud designed with the logo like the classics.
Oh, they talking about the Death Star TIE Fighter one that I did.
Oh, the Star Wars mashups, yeah.
Yeah, everyone copied me.
Those are long-time classics.
Yeah, I did that so long ago, dude. I pitched that when I was working at Lego as a graphic designer when they got Star Wars, and I knew it wouldn't go anywhere because Disney would never let them do that. And now everyone, their mother copies me on that, but it is what it is. I'm flattered.
Hey, yeah, it means it's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
But they should still know who the OG is.
Well, no one has the balls to copy me and actually do the TIE Fighter. They always do the red space rocket because they know that I'll get really pissed if they copy my actual design. But
the TIE Fighter one, I feel like its orientation isn't correct.
It's a little off because I had to you can't tell what it is if it's sideways. I kind of
Right.
had to do it that way. So,
Right.
but because if it's sideways, you can't really tell what it is. So I had to kind of.
I know. I just wanted to call you out, bro, because we were in like influencer board meetings all week about this. Like me and the other guys, all like the big time honchos, they were like, dude, we gotta sit Sidious down and get on his asshole. Okay, butt chop, you suck it in, champ. Enhancement. Sorry, Johnny G. I love the big nips. I got my nips, my actual real life nipples smaller than a dime, smaller than a US dime. I was not meant to breastfeed. Like that was not in my genetics to breastfeed. What's up, Contra? Haley Bricks. There's Johnny G. Haley's back. I'm an embryo. Well, good morning, embryo. Good afternoon, Chop. We got Austin Adams.
Before Dude, when I was still like working for like ad agencies and companies, before I like went off on my own to do like the shirt stuff, I was at this GAT supplements, so they do all like protein shakes and all that. So everyone who worked there was like a roid head. They were all bodybuilders that worked there. All these dudes, speaking of nips, dude, they would get surgery to suck the fat out around their nipples. Like that's how insecure these dudes are, bro. And I would look at them, I'd be like, bro, what is wrong with you guys? Like they would
like did they have fat areolas?
Dude, they would have surgery to get, but the reason why their nips were getting like that is because steroids would screw their estrogen levels up, and so like, dude, and it was like I was like, dude, if you just stopped doing steroids, you wouldn't have the women nips, bro. Like you wouldn't need
steroids cause all the muscles around your stomach to get really hard and big, so they get these big pot bellies. No, but like, I don't have any fat around my nipples, so I don't know what their problem is.
Dude, they would have surgery to have it removed, and I'm like, bro, you're that into it? Like, Jesus, man.
Dude, my areolas are smaller than this Lego dish. They're smaller than that, like tinier than that. You can barely see them. I actually had to get mine injected with glow-in-the-dark neon. Like colors so you could find my nips, because like otherwise the doctor's like, I can't find your nipples, dude. I can't find them. I'm like just inject it with some kind of dye. So they injected it with this dye. I don't think it's safe, but it was whatever. It was in Thailand.
There's a scene in Game of Thrones where like the slave owner like cuts the dude's nipples off, bro, and it makes me cringe every time. He's like, men don't need nipples, and he cuts it off. It's like, oh, bro. Oh.
Well, technically he's right though. Like I'm not gonna argue with the guy. Like he's got a good point. But the thing is, like, didn't you ever see Pink Floyd The Wall, the movie? He shaves his nipples off, and that
that movie freaked me out, bro. I used to watch that in college a lot. I don't know why I watched it more than once, because it used to bug me out.
That I've seen that movie on psilocybin mushrooms and on LSD.
Same with me in college, dude.
I never watched it again. After 2 times tripping was enough on different hallucinogens.
Yeah.
We're gonna edit that part out. And then we got all the Aussies are in here. Just so you know, my favorite Australian Lego person is Contra.
What's up, Contra?
5 minutes later. Favorite Lego Aussie is Aussie Brick Adams. 5 minutes later, Johnny G. And look, whichever one of you is here right now, that's my favorite one. Okay, come on, Sidious. A few less influencer board meetings, please. Yeah, we don't want you on the docket. I don't want to talk about Stud Sidious in every board meeting that I have to go to. Johnny G, not sure I didn't see it, but I can imagine Chop doing it. MILF post. A MILF post. You didn't see you probably didn't get a notification because Sidious didn't get a notification, because I uploaded like 1,700 hours of footage in 1 minute. So YouTube's like, screw this. We're not going to tell anyone about it, because he's taking advantage of our upload system.
Yo, when I saw that thing where you talked about the keynote at Chicago, and dude, Mark, I'm friends with Mark. He's well spoken, but like Corey from the Lego Masters contestant talks in circles, bro. I can't listen to that guy talk.
Oh, I didn't even hear him. I left before, because it was like an hour in to opening ceremonies, and they hadn't even gotten the keynote out. So like I took off. I'm like, I can't be in here anymore. I can't sit still. I'm saying stuff that the people around me are like getting mad because I'm fucking making smart ass comments.
Yeah.
Because they're like, don't clap after everything I say. And then everyone clapped after everything. I'm like, this is going to take forever, dude. But then
that dude Corey talks about talking. and then he
Yeah,
talks
no.
more about talking. So it's like, bro, like it just
And
shut up.
the thing is, I like Mark, but like you got to shorten that up and have a separate thing for the new people, like an orientation for first time attendees or whatever. Because I don't need to hear all that stuff. Being someone who's gone for years, it's like so whatever. But
Yeah, but I'm not kidding, bro. Corey talks about talking, and he talks about himself talking about talking, dude.
well, dude, I'm glad I left before Mark. I left before Mark even like introduced him. So I didn't even know who the keynote speaker was. I was already outside. You can see the video. I'm outside smoking a cigarette. So at that time when that video was being filmed, the keynote wasn't even started yet.
Yeah,
He still wasn't up on stage. So if I would have been there and he would have came up there, I would have been like,
You wouldn't have been happy, dude. Trust me, because he, like I said, he talks about talking.
Oh yeah, Keith died. That is my favorite song on that album. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game. I'll test you.
I can't believe Pee Wee Herman, dude.
I know that sucks. Paul Rubens is awesome, dude. I loved him in Cheech and Chong.
He was good in the movie Blow. He's good in every movie.
He was in Cheech and Chong Dreams,
dude, he was even in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was like a vampire, dude, in like some of those.
Why can't I think of the Cheech and Chong name? It's something Dreams, and he's like from the mental institute, and he's like, hamburger. I took the money. I'm sorry I took the money. I'm not sorry I took the money. And then he's in the restaurant and he goes under the table with the girl and they come up and there's like he has Coke all over his nose. And he's like, I'm sorry I took the money. I'm not sorry I took the money. He steals all the money. It's so good. Wait, question, did Butt Shop get good feedback on the Johnny G, I have to go write down from the chat the ones that I need to add. I was hoping people would put it in the comment section, but obviously I'm not that good at influencing people because you did it in the chat, which is cool.
Dude, I just went to my parents' house and grabbed them too, because of the VHS tapes of before Pee Wee's Playhouse got picked up for TV. He was doing it as a stage show.
He was doing it on stage, and it was actually an HBO comedy special before it was a kid show. It was an adult comedy special on HBO.
I have these VH1, and Phil Hartman was in it too. He played the pirate dude, the sailor guy, bro.
He played the sailor. Well, he did. Yeah. Phil Hartman played the sailor on the kids show too.
Yeah, he did too in the beginning. Yeah, but I have these VHS tapes of the Pee Wee like on stage doing it. Like it wasn't even HBO either. It was like on Broadway, like local stuff. I don't know where they. Well,
the one that they played on HBO or whatever, it was the stage show.
Yeah, because
it wasn't like it was a made show. It was actually the stage because he did the Pee Wee's Playhouse like a stand-up comedy.
Yeah, he toured it. Basically. Yeah, and that's what I first saw before it became on TV. I was watching it on VHS of those, and when he died, I went to my parents' house a few days ago and I grabbed them. I was like, dude, I need these tapes before my siblings take them. I got there first. I was like, these are mine.
Johnny G, I gotta catch up on chat, dude. These pricks are getting crazy. It's these Australian pricks. You can cut glass with the butt shot nipple. Well, the thing is, the nipple thing doesn't bother me because Ed Gein, when they arrested him, they found an actual belt, like for your pants, made out of women's nipples from like bodies he dug up in the graveyard. He would slice their nipples off and he tanned them and made a belt out of them, which, man, who wouldn't want to own Ed Gein's nipple belt?
Dude, that dude's crazy. I just watched like an HBO documentary on that guy, but he was sick. That guy was sick.
Yeah, but his dad, alcoholic dad, and his crazy mom, his abusive mom, like that guy was sick, but like it was not. I don't really blame him. Plus, like he didn't even kill that many people. He mostly dug up graves.
Yeah,
he actually was a true craftsman. He used the skin and tanned it and like made stuff, lampshades and belts.
He was making a skull throne. He was making a throne out of like skulls.
Yeah, he's awesome. And like it was awesome when he got busted. They took him. He's like, I'll confess if you give me a warm piece of apple pie with
cheddar cheese
on top. Because in Wisconsin, it was illegal for the longest time. If you served apple pie, you had to serve it with cheddar cheese on top because we're the dairy state. So like back in the day, there's actually a law. It's probably still on the books because there's no reason to take it off. They just don't enforce it. But it was illegal. You couldn't at a restaurant. You couldn't serve apple pie without cheddar cheese on top. You know that?
No,
That's why he wanted that, because that's what he was used to getting. You go to the diner and get a piece of apple pie. It came with cheese on it. Came with a piece of cheddar cheese. So like that's why he ordered. That's why he asked for that, because that was commonplace. Little trivia for you, sweetheart.
little fun fact, yeah.
I cut and pasted the chat into the comments. You did? Thanks, Johnny. You probably didn't. Yeah, it could be I had messed with someone who has an annoying voice and who has an annoying voice? Sorry, dude. Who's it? I'm sorry for my voice. The algo loves MILFs. Actually, I didn't realize it, but Zizu, and I didn't know Zizu follows algorithms. He's like, your tier video is doing really good. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you got 100 views or whatever. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. But he's like, you're getting a lot of views on that. I'm like, that's weird. It's weird that I got a lot of views on that. It didn't recommend it to my friends. I wonder who it's recommending it to.
Yeah, right.
Weird, creepy guys are getting recommended my milk video. Buttchop, stop getting you AI and reply to the comments. Fuck. Sorry, dude. I think I'm almost caught up. I'm going to have to go now, but wishing you all the best with the rest of your stream. Take care. Thanks for coming by, Trevor. Appreciate it, man. Good to talk to you and get to know you. Man, you chatted the hell out of my chat. I couldn't even keep up because of you. Get out of here, Trevor.
He's up early, dude. Like, what is it, 5 hours ahead of us, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, you got problems, Trevor. Just kidding. AI bot, sex bot, wife, I need. Okay, Contra. Tell us he needs a sex bot. Come on, dude. Come on, Contra. This is a family show. I'm a big time influencer. Like Emma Source is coming on after Stud Sidious. Gonna be on the panel. We're having Emma Source and we're having I don't even know. Just Two Goods and Butthole Bricks is coming on. Dick in a Blender Bricks coming on.
Falcon Fan 1945.
Yeah, Falcon Fan, butt lips ×4 leak anal. No, Falcon Fan anal leakage. That's what it is. Falcon Fan anal leakage is gonna give us some new leaks. Yeah, I did just cut and paste it. Go look yourself. Oh, thank you, Johnny G. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do for me. What are you building, Contra, besides a sex bot? And also, all the Lego whores and shills coming on next. Yeah, we got the worst of the worst. If you came here for BS, you're in the right place. Thanks, everybody. No, what was I going to actually say, though? I was actually working on a set, but
yeah, they have a castle.
It's so hard to keep up with this chat. That's why, like, every time I go live, I'm like, I hope nobody comes. Like, I was so happy when you were the only one who showed up. I'm like, dude, it's a lot easier to deal with when no one comes because you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, it was for a little while. It was just you and me just chilling, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, that was the best.
Then it just went off.
Because that's what real influencers they don't need people to actually talk to. They just need to talk. I gotta find a little baggie. Oh, here. First up, whatever man, his little space man.
Hell yeah.
Yep, that's got the fat nips. Here you go, buddy. Fat nip spaceman for Stud Sid. Okay. That's put aside. Okay, we got that done. Don't forget to buy Lego. Lego needs a Jerry Springer show. You know, it'd be so fun. Influencers would be useful if they would actually like go on like a talk show and fight and punch each other in the face. I'd watch that. This is that show. Hey, what do you mean? Yeah, Jerry Springer. You need Ruth to read the chat. Look, I caught up on chat. Shut the F up, dude. I'll shut this stream down and I'll erase my whole channel. Just threaten them with that. I mean, I was gonna, if it was just me and Stud Sidious, we were gonna play grindcore and just talk. Because there's this band. I wanted to show you the lead singer of Torso Fucker, I think they're called. That's the name of the band, I think. Let me look it up. I showed it to Zizu. Zizu's like, that's the name of the band. I'm like, yeah, that's the name of the band. Let me see.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't believe me that, like, dude, that Monkey Kid's only going to Asia. I mean, they keep saying they're going to do it. I don't know when, but it is happening.
Well, that's why I was double checking, because I'm like, well, where did Stud Sidious hear it from? Because
Lego keeps saying it, dude.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm saying you know how people talk, and they're like, people say things all the time. People sit there and they're like, Hidden Side got canceled because the box art. I'm like, Hidden Side didn't get canceled. It was a 3-wave theme. It ran for 3
years, dude. It did its run.
Yeah, that's what people don't understand. Like, that's what Larry Legend was talking about on Reed Stream. He's talking about, like, I hope Dreams does good, so it'll stay around. I'm like, it'll go for 3 years. It's a 3-year theme. Like, I said that to some big RRR slugger was talking about Dreams, and he like knows everything, right? Because he got big like overnight. The reason I started watching him is because he actually like does videos on old themes like from before he was born. But like I was like, well, it's probably it's gonna be a 3-wave theme. And then he's like, how do you know that? Who told you that? I'm like, whatever, dude, screw you.
Yeah, it'll be 3 years. That's the marketing plan that they always do that.
It's an annual theme.
Yeah.
They don't. Not every single theme is meant to be evergreen. There'd be 400 fucking themes on the show.
Exactly.
Like,
they do 3 years. They do 3 years. That's what they do.
Yeah, and some of them they have 1-wave themes. Powerpuff Girls was 1-wave. Unikitty, like they do 1-wave.
Oh yeah, they do. One shots.
And then they do 3. Then they do their standard. Ninjago was a 3-wave theme. It just happened to be forever an evergreen because parents and kids were complaining. Chima was supposed to be 3 waves. It was 3 waves. Nexo 3 waves. Hidden Side 3 waves. It's just like they never got to the 3rd wave technically the 3rd wave for video, but that was a 3-wave theme. It just ended early because the app was garbage, but that's not Lego's fault. Well, it kind of is, but
it did go the 3 years though. Hidden Side did go.
It went 3 years. They stretched it to 3 years, but they still had another.
Yeah, there was one drop thing.
One more wave. There was one more wave. It's not always necessarily exactly 3 years in time. It's usually 3 waves. But like video was divided into weird stuff. Like they released. It wasn't all in waves. Like it was like the boom boxes. Then it was like the bandmates, and then they did the sets, and then they did more boom boxes or beat boxes. So it was weirdly put out, but yeah, people don't understand that. So they're like, but anyway, Larry Legend was talking about how these other themes got canceled. I'm like, they didn't get canceled. Jeff Snavely was in the chat. I'm like, why do people say this stuff?
Yeah, they didn't get canceled. They just ran their course, dude.
Like, don't they understand like Kevin Hinkle, who worked for Lego, told me this. Like,
yeah, I used to work for Lego too. I know how their marketing works.
Yeah, Kevin told me this, and when he told me, it made a lot of sense. And I stopped listening to all these channels who are like, they're like talking. Well, this got canceled because Chima got canceled because no one liked it. Actually, there was a lot of kids who liked Chima. Adults just didn't like it because M&R said it was crap, and so all of there was a lot of like younger kids who loved Chima. So like people are like, it got canceled because it's blah blah blah. And it's like,
well, dude, I always say that to the Star Wars fans that complain, and they're like, why do they keep making these things that we don't like? And I say to the Star Wars fans, I'm like, you know why, you idiot? Because you Star Wars fans that call yourself Lego fans are 10% of the market. All the normie soccer moms that are buying it for gifts for the millions of kids, that's the real market. They like it, you idiot. Like, and they it's like you gotta be egotistical to think that they're just because you as a Star Wars Lego fan doesn't like something. Well,
like that's they think they're the only ones that matter.
Yeah, and it's like, no, you're 10% of the market, you fool. Like there's a whole huge database of moms that buy it for their kids, dude. You idiot. Like
Well, and that's I like when they complain too. They'll complain about these Star Wars sets, and then they buy them anyway, and they're like, "Why does Lego keep making these?" I'm like, "Because you keep buying
You keep
them.
buying it.
If
You
you
fool.
stop buying if you stop buying what you don't like, instead of just buying it even though you don't like it, if you stop buying it, they'll stop making it. That if enough people stop buying it because it's not good, but you guys are buying stuff that you're saying as a whole, everyone's going, this
Yeah.
sucks, and you buy it anyway.
Yeah.
They're not listening to your words. Lego is listening to your wallet. So if you're buying it, but you're
that's the
sitting
thing.
here,
They have
sitting here,
blinders. They have blinders on just because you're a fan. You're a very small percentage. There's a whole market of consumers out there that aren't Lego fans that just buy Lego, and they're way bigger than you when it comes to the numbers.
Well, and like these people, they're like, well, I'm an influencer, so they probably listen to me complain. And it's like Lego is not listening to you complain. They're listening to the statistics that say how much money that set brought in.
Exactly.
Like they don't care if you can sit here with all your adult friends and go, this sucks. Lego's not going to hear that. They're going to hear that you bought it anyway because all they know is the money rolling into the bank. That's all they know. Like they're not like, I wonder what idiot Bob and his dumb adult friends think about that. They just go, hey, look, this set's selling, guys. Let's make more garbage like this. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's funny. They're like on NACOP, they were doing that, like this blah, blah, blah. Like I typed in the chat, I'm like, stop buying garbage and they'll have to eventually stop making garbage.
Yeah.
And no one said anything. None of the people in the chat like said nothing. They're probably like, that guy's a prick. But it's true.
They get sick of me saying it, but it's like, dude, like I have a LinkedIn page full of all this marketing experience and people from these companies leaving comments. Like I know what I'm talking about, and they don't even try to battle me anymore because it's like what I'm saying is common sense and it's fact. So they just like they get so egotistical about it. I'm like, dude,
you're not saying what you're supposed to be on the bandwagon.
Yeah, they get mad.
If you're not agreeing, they don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, they get
why
mad.
Why is he not agreeing?
I'm just looking at it from a business point of view because I've worked for the company and I know what I'm talking about.
But I know.
You know, dude. I know you know, but it's just
you're sensible. You're sensible.
It's like they have blinders on. It's like, bro, you're a small percentage. You Star Wars YouTubers are the tiniest percentage of who they sell Star Wars sets to. You're just a speck and their little marketing plan. You're like a nothing. So, but they can't handle it. They get mad when you say that, but it's the truth.
I'm subscriber 812. What does my money even get me on this channel? Nothing. I don't want your money, and you get what I give you, and that's what you get. Johnny G is so good at doing a live stream, building and reading chat at the same time. True. Pay Ruth ice creams. Oh yeah, Ruth. I'd love to have Ruth over at my house. She can go read the chat anytime she wants. She's allowed on my channel anytime.
Yeah, I love Ruth. Ruth is awesome. I like her Care Bear hoodies too. She's always got those cool Care Bears.
Oh, I know. They should be sending that company that makes those should send her some free ones because she is definitely advertising for that. They look cozy as hell though.
Yeah.
They're like the big soft. They're like the big soft ones, like the.
They look plushy, dude. They look nice.
Yeah, Jerry Springer Lego sets would be good. Knots. Culture is the pride of Australia. That's for sure.
Dude, I'm jealous.
Have you ever considered applying to the Lego Land program or to get free Lego sets? Oh yeah, Rula. I wish they'd send me the dream sets. I mean, if I win that contest, which I won't, but I entered 50 times. I wish I would win it. I've never won anything like that in my life. And like Lego has that dreams giveaway for all the sets, and I actually spent my VIP points on 50 entries because that's the max you could do. I would love to win it. It's not over yet, so like I don't know if I've won yet, but I almost guarantee that I won't win it, which sucks because I deserve it. Lego, you prick asses. Someone will win it that already is in land, so they'll get 2 sets of the dreams. They'll be like, I got my land dream sets and I won the dreams contest on VIP, so I got 2 things. I'm just gonna use these to wipe my ass with. Yeah, but Butt Corp could have some stupid Legos. Butt Corp.
Dude, for $50 though, the Pegasus Dream Set is the best one to get for your money because you get the, like I said, you get the Nightmare King and it's just a cool build for $50. It's a really cool like build.
Yeah, I know. I want that one.
It's a good one.
Douglas, I know that from when Titanium J was building it, and he said there was a mistake in the instructions. Ninja Go, the movie's awesome. Oh, so last night I was hanging out with Zizu and Haley, and I showed him this video because Corpse Grinder, the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse,
Yeah.
he has a video where he goes to Target to buy clearance, and like it's back when the Lego Ninjago movie was out. So like he's in the Lego aisle because Corpse Grinder from Cannibal Corpse loves Lego. He's talking about he's in the toy aisle a lot.
I didn't know
Target.
that.
And so they had the CMFs for the Lego Ninjago movie, and I'm like, oh, like we were freaking out because Corpse Grinder was shopping Lego. I'm like,
that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was a fan, dude. That's rad.
Dude, I wish Corpse Grinder. If I want to do a Cannibal Corpse mock to see if I can get him to talk to me.
Dude, the other band that they had 6 Feet Under was really good too. It was like the Kill side band, dude. I like that band too.
I don't think Corpse Grinder though will. I mean, he seems really down to earth. He's just like excited to be shopping at Target. That's what the whole video is. It's him shopping at Target. But like, I don't know because a lot of times you'll be like, yeah, they'll talk to, or they'll reply if I message, and then they don't.
Well,
I always get my hopes up, and then
he's on the road and everything, dude. I mean, that dude lives a crazy life.
I know his neck is bigger than my whole body.
Yeah, he's a girthy dude, bro. He's a
he's a girthy crew. He's an actual girthy group or whatever they're called. The girthy girls, the ACOB girth girls. Hey, girthy girls and party peoples. Hey, party peoples and girthy girls. Get your neck rubbed by Corpse Grinder.
His neck is like huge, bro. He's a big
it's from headbanging. So, okay, I'll show this quick. This is going to be good because everyone likes this band.
6 Feet Under, it reminds me, I want to listen to them now. I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Okay, you do a mock of them, and I'll do a Cannibal Corpse mock, and we'll try to get Corpse Grinder to hang out with us on a stream. Just me, you, and Corpse.
Dude, I'll do a 6 Feet Under mock, dude. Another band I used to love was Obituary.
Oh, I love Obituary, dude. That's one of my favorite bands. That's one of my favorite death metal bands. See, like now we're talking death metal and not So you're probably familiar with this band. I know that they played in a lot of elementary schools. They're called Torso Funk, and this is their hit song "Raped by Elephants."
Yo, look at that typography, bro. Holy metal.
All right, let's hear it, boys.
I love how none of this stuff gets copyright stricken, dude.
Oh, they don't come after me?
You're starting in half, dude.
Look at me, Daddy. Look what I can do. What the fuck are you doing? You sick son of a bitch! Dad?
Dude, they always have the pinning snares, dude. Those popping snares. Oh, there's the breakdown.
I want to show you what this guy looks like.
He looks like Cliff. He looks a lot like Cliff.
What?
Cliff was in one of the thumbnails. I was like, oh, he looks a lot like Cliff when you were scrolling. Cliff was in one of the thumbnails.
No, let me show you what he actually. Where's the video I showed Zizu? Zizu was like, really? That's what he looks like? Here, I'm gonna show you This is what he looks like. Dude, he's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's a big dude. I've seen this. You've shown him before.
Where's the video? Oh, hold
You
on.
played it.
And now
You
my
played it
internet's being
a few streams
stupid.
ago. I remember you played it a few streams ago because he's a big dude. He's a girthy boy.
Yeah, he's huge. He's like, no, I was in the backstage when I played it for Z's.
There he is,
This
right
is a
there.
fun-
He's smaller there.
There's a picture where he's even bigger. Is this it? He's like 5 of me. He's a actual girth or whatever they're called.
You know, it's funny because some of these bands, dude, like the death metal band Heaven Shall Burn from Germany, when you listen to the dude and then you see him, he looks like a marketing executive, bro. He looks like all clean cut suit, like
Dude,
he
I
looks
love
like
that.
he's to work with. Like, and you're
Dude,
like,
that's awesome when it's like that. There's actually a grindcore band and they're Mexican and they dress in like basically Western clothes and cowboy hats and like plaid shirts and like belts and jeans, but it's grindcore. And then there's a grindcore and it sounds like it would be a huge girthy guy and it's this tiny little scraggly guy who, oh, I forgot what that band's called. I would love to show you that band. That guy's awesome. He's like tiny as hell.
it's like I said, like the dude, the Heaven Shall Burn, the band from Germany. And I was like, yo, this guy must be sick. And then I saw him and I was like, bro, he looks like a nerdy marketing dude like I used to work with, bro. He's like this little dude. And just you wouldn't even think it's coming out of him. It's like, damn, bro, that guy can scream. What the hell?
They have that hit song Worm Infested Anal.
Yo, one of my favorites was Dying Fetus, dude, and Internal Bleeding, bro. Internal Bleeding was a sick band, bro. I think they're still around, actually. They're death metal, though.
Yeah,
Dying Fetus, though. Dying Fetus is a really good band.
Yeah, I like Dying Fetus. Here, I think this is it. My internet's probably gonna give out here.
Dude, look at how he's so stocky. Where are they from?
I don't know. See how he has to do because he's breathing in for half of it?
Yeah.
It's like he's inhaling It's like he's hyperventilating into the microphone.
If you understand how hard it is to do that,
It's gotta be painful as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's huge, man. I don't know where they're from, but they're performing at the same place they're performing in Russia here. I gotta find that Mexican grindcore band. Talk about subverting your expectations.
Yeah, but that guy is bulky, bro. He's probably really short though in person, dude. It's usually those really short dudes that are like wide as hell. Yo, speaking of this stuff,
Yeah.
on Netflix. I watched the
So-
Rob Zombie remake of The Munsters. It was so bad, dude. I was excited to see The Munsters on Netflix, like a new version. And Rob Zombie made it, but it was so bad.
The Rob what? My
Rob
internet's being
Zombie made
shitty.
Rob Zombie made like a new modern day Munsters, the old Munsters TV show. He did a new
Oh
one.
yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I heard.
It's bad, dude. It's so bad. It's cringy as hell, bro. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to watch it. That
His
I don't think I
wife
can
plays.
handle that.
His wife plays what's her face, the vampire's daughter, the main actress of the Munsters. His wife plays it. Like it's bad, dude. It was bad.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a vanity project for him.
Yeah, well, it was, and it was not good.
Okay, check this out. You gotta check this out. This way, I love how they look.
Síguenos en Facebook. Síguenos en Facebook. La Naranjera de Ciber. La más jugosa de toda la web.
Bueno, pues vamos a continuar con más de la música, señoras. Se está escuchando la mejor radio online, solamente la Naranjera de Ciber. Y vámonos de volada con las llamadas en vivo. A ver qué quiere la raza, qué es lo que pide. Vámonos a la línea telefónica. ¿Qué onda, compadre? ¿Qué rola te pongo? ¿Qué rola te pongo? ¿Cuál será? Sobres, compadre, ahí te va. ¡Súbele! ¡Vamos a bailar, cabrones!
Yo,
Isn't that fucking rad?
yeah.
That's not what you expect. If you went to that show and saw those guys on stage, you would not expect this.
Oh yeah, they look like they just came off the jalapeno farm, bro.
Yeah, they look like field workers.
Yeah, exactly. They look like farmhands, dude. Dude, they're a three-piece, which is impressive.
I like the drummer is just like casually fucking grindcore. Hey muchachos, time for the grindcore. Dude, like,
They're a three-piece, which is impressive, dude. Anytime a dude can play guitar and sing like that.
They're brutal. I love how at the beginning they have like that like traditional like Mexican music like that, and then they're like, and then bleh. It's like, it just blew my brains out, dude. You guys are awesome. Like if you're a grindcore band, you should don't look like what you sound like. You know what I mean? Just because it blow people's minds up. Like I'd love to see them like street performing at like a farmer's market. These guys are standing there on the street, these three Mexican guys with cowboy hats, and they're like, "Oh, kids, let's go see the mariachi band." And they're like, at the farmer's market. Dude, that'd be awesome. Creative word.
Dude, have you seen those? I forget what the name of the trend is, but these Mexican, they dance in cowboy boots, but the goal is to have their cowboy boots. Like they make these custom cowboy boots where the toes curl up like a foot. Like the toe of the boot curls up and it's the goal to get the toe of your boot to curl as long as it can. And some of these dudes have like boots that curl up to their knees, bro. Like
Shut up.
I swear to God, bro, I forget what it's called. And they dance around. It's like a huge trend in Mexico. And like literally the boot curls up to the back to their knee. That's how and the more you can curl it and longer you can get it, the sexier you are. Like, I'm not kidding. I forget the name of the trend, bro, but it's hilarious, dude. Google curled
It's probably
Mexican
girth
cowboy boot.
Hey,
Even just,
Stud Sidious, do you realize that you just messed up big time, bro?
what?
Okay,
I don't want to be the influencer to drop this, but there's been some major drama. I'm going to show you right now. An hour ago, this was going live while we were live. I didn't know this. I'm sorry. But this ended an hour ago. No, I'm not kidding. See it?
Yeah, I don't even know what they were doing.
It's Brent's Bricks on the
Right,
ACOP channel, and it was just live.
Oh, it's a Brent stream, yeah.
Just gonna flex my Fox, my early Fox, but it's upstairs.
Let's see if he tuned into our show.
Because if anyone was watching the 72-hour stream,
Oh my
and you
God,
saw
what are you
me doing
talking
my
about? Quit
TV
talking about the 72-hour stream, Mayo. This was happening
Yeah.
while we were live, Stud City.
That's about it. But
Yeah.
We missed all this
9.
because we were having fun. Did anyone in this chat know this was going on? Did anyone who's at my stream right now know this was happening just a short hour ago? Look, they got 144 views on a random stream. Damn. And this, look at Mayo Oscar wrote, this was a heater episode. It wasn't an episode, it was a Brent stream. Fire. Dude, you just got roasted and pwned by the guy who had you on the panel. This is a
Yo,
heater episode. Wasn't an episode. It was a Brent stream. Prick.
Dude, watch out. Google Mexican pointy boots, and you'll see exactly what I just Google Mexican pointy boots. Wait till you see these things, bro. You're gonna be like, what the? There's like a traditional name for it in Spanish. I don't know what it's called, but if you just Google Mexican pointy boots, you'll see.
Oh, it came up right away.
Look how long these things are, bro. The toes of the
Oh,
boots.
those are hot.
And they dance. They do this dance, bro. I forget what the trend is called. It's very popular in Mexico, but they love it, dude. And like, it's crazy. They make these boots like, and it's nuts, dude. The toes of the boots are like 3 feet long, bro.
Dude, this is real life right here. This is what I want to do when I grow up.
It's
This is what I'm
crazy.
talking. This is girthy heater right here. This
Okay, there they
is the
are,
girth
dude.
heat.
Yeah, Vice did a show about it, dude. That's how I found out about it.
Tornillos hasta la punta. ¿Quieres unas más grandes?
Let's see the dancing.
Mi nombre es Eric Rincón, yo estoy componiendo música tribal desde hace 2 DF, como los años de Masguachará. Gente que está en Dallas, pues es de San Luis. Un chorro de banda, he
Dude, this is
visto
hot. This is how you get. This is how you show people what's up. Come on.
15 de septiembre
Not enough dancing, too much talking.
de concurso de baile tribal en Matehuala, San Luis Potosí. Vamos a ver grupos de tribaleros, botas picudas. Son coreografías hechas por ellos mismos de pura música tribal. Más que nada las
These guys are bad boys. The bad boys are pointy.
Yo creo que el picudas ven mal porque nosotros nos sentimos bien.
This
Otros
should be
grandes.
dancing,
no,
not
hombre,
talking.
ese está loco, que sabe que porque saca esas botas, pero no. Cada quien su moda, va.
See, those are
Cada quien
nothing,
como se sienta
though.
en el interior.
Some of them are like 3 feet long, dude. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's like there's a
Yeah, I
whole
saw the really long ones. Oh, they're showing them now. Yeah, I have seen them before. Stud. It's like the genie shoe.
It's nuts, dude. Some of them get up to their knees, bro. It's
Oh,
like,
you missed
jeez.
it. Oh, Contra missed. Contra, you were here, so you didn't miss anything. They look like Primus cowboy guys, but they're into that country music. Yep, that was not country music. Contra. Contra must be the only one left. They're probably all watching that Brent stream now. I told them about the Brent stream, so they're gonna go over there and pump it up. Go watch the replay of whatever the hell that was. It would be awesome if, like, I'm not big enough for Brent to know who I am, or to know that I'd be streaming. He's probably not subbed to me and probably doesn't know. But that'd be awesome if he was
on his stream watching me talk shit about them on my dude. You know how big I would get talking crap on if he was playing me talking crap about them on his stream. My channel would blow up, dude. I'd be making so much monies off of that. Influ. What are you doing here? What do you mean, rude? Get the fuck out of here. He goes, rude. We're here, Chop. Heart. Don't heart me. You can't buy my. You can't buy me. I'm not for sale.
Can't buy my love.
Yeah, you can't buy me. I'm not for sale, baby.
Oh, dude, Chop, I'm telling you, you have to listen to that band Cold Cave. You're gonna like them, dude.
Oh yeah, I gotta put that in my notes here. I gotta put that. Actually, I'm putting it in my Google document right now.
He used to sing for American Nightmare, which is a hardcore band. He's got one arm, dude. His name's Wes. But he left that, and now he does this like really like synthy 80s like kind of. It's really good like 80s.
The name of the band is a play on a genre of synth pop called cold wave.
It's called Cold Cave.
It's like, yeah, I know, but that's where he got his name from. Or they got the name of the band because for a long time there's been this synth pop subgenre that's like kind of gothic, but also they use like icy sounding synths.
Yeah.
You know, and it's called cold wave. You know, like it's like new wave, but it's cold wave. It's like gothic.
Yeah.
He probably knows about. He probably is into that genre, and then made his band Cold Cave, which I'm going to check out. I just put it in my Google Doc.
Yeah, they got really big too. Like he made the band I think like 10 years ago, and they like for playing that old style music, they got really big. And like it's only like 3 or 4 of them, but it's good. You'll like it. You'll like it. Trust me. I love it, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool that they got big because like Cold Wave was mostly I know about it because I listen to like weird genres of music, but like it's mostly popular in like Belgium and France and like in Europe, you know what I mean? Like and even there it's not mainstream, it's still like underground there, but it's bigger than in America because America doesn't play anything on the radio but garbage.
Yeah.
Steal his subs, Lego Team B. I can't steal ACOP subs. They just got done stealing them like a month ago. I can't steal. Dude, I'm not gonna go steal freshly stolen subs. Plus, I don't want their subs. I've been in their chats, dude. I don't want those people at my channel. If those people were at my chats, I'd flip out and stop streaming. I like who's in my. I like the people that come to my chats, even if it's four people. It's 4 awesome people in the chat. Always, it's never garbage. So. I take that over. I take nobody showing up over having 90 people in the chat going, I'll take four cool people over 100 shit. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I haven't smoked the whole time we've been live, which is how long have we been live? I don't even know.
That's why I vape, bro. That's why I'm a vapor.
Dude, 2:40. I went 2 hours almost 3 hours without a cigarette. That's good though, because I don't have any money. Like I literally guess how much money I have? $1.89. Like I was actually gonna ask. I forgot I was gonna ask Reed or someone if I could borrow money to buy ground coffee tomorrow. I need to buy coffee, but I don't have any money, so I don't know how I'm gonna get coffee tomorrow. But I have $1.89 because right now there's a determination on my unemployment, and it's pending. It's pending whatever or appeal pending or something, and so I'm waiting. Like I told them that my employer was lying, and I'm like, just get the punch records, the punch-in records, and then she's like, okay, if I'll look at the punch records, and then because then it would be a blatant lie from my employer.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for it to all go through. So I don't get any unemployment. I haven't got unemployment for 2 weeks. So
but cigs are so expensive now too, bro. It's insane.
Yeah,
that's what cigs are.
I can't even buy coffee. Like I already like eat at the homeless shelter, but like fuck, dude, I feel bad not being able to buy. If I can't buy coffee, dude, I'm an idiot. But
dude, I'm looking at one vice. I can't stand the taste of coffee, dude. I cannot stand it. So I've never got into it ever. Like I just can't take the taste, man. I hate it.
Yeah, Oh, I wish I didn't. I can probably go the weekend without it, but it sucks if I don't want to get a headache from.
Well, dude, I got a jet anyways because I got to take my dog out and like shower and all that. So you can smoke a cig, and I got to dip anyways. So
All right, I'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
no, I'll be like, now I got everything up on the site now, so I'll be more active.
No, I'll see you after football season. I don't want to see you a day before.
Dude, no, like I said, once I get everything set up for the season, then I kind of coast through it. So
All right, I want you to design some shirts for Team Lego B, Counter Brick Craze. I told all the heavy influencers in my chat that you'd be designing their merch. So you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, dude, it's like it's funny because those people have gotten the hint now. Like when I would show up on the ACOB stream just to promote the store, they would all be like, "You got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this," and I would just ignore all of them. So they kind of caught the hint.
Well, hell yeah, ignore them. You're just trying to get some people to buy the ACOB shirts from the ACOB channel because you went through all this trouble. You got them up on Etsy. You might, if they don't promote it, you might as well go there and promote it so that at least they go buy some. Someone goes buy some.
Well, like I said, dude, the funny thing is people go, they see the ACOB stuff, and then they buy my stuff instead. It's a win-win.
Because the ACOB shirts don't even make any sense.
Well, it makes sense to those people that know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
At the time, I don't know what to talk. Like I try to
Yeah,
warn
but I
them,
think,
like, dude, it's not going to sell. But they
dude,
want
if
to
you walk around, okay, so people in the real world will like that. We're into skating will recognize the play on the Thrasher magazine logo.
Yeah.
But they'll be like heaters.
They don't know.
What
Yeah,
the
they
hell
don't
is
know
that?
what it is.
They'll
Yeah,
be like-
exactly.
They won't understand the other half of the mashup.
Yeah.
So the shirt is stupid because you
Yeah.
walk around, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, nice ACOB shirt." No one's gonna know that.
But dude,
They're
it's funny
like,
because
oh.
then people see though, then they look and they see my Slimos, like my Star Wars Slimeball Strip Club shirt, and they always buy
Yeah.
that.
Well,
So,
for sure, dude. Your stuff is good. It's just
Yeah.
their stuff doesn't make any sense
I
to me or normal people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mad merch. You guys are the community's greatest influencers. Thanks, Lego Team B. I try to influence everyone to do whatever they want to do and not listen to anyone else. Just be true to yourself. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Who cares what anyone else says? Because it's your life. It's now or never. Okay.
But enjoy that cigarette, dude. I got a jet.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed anyway, so I'm gonna smoke and then hopefully go to sleep at some point.
All right, later, man.
Thanks for hanging out with me, prick.
Dude, thanks for having me on, bro. It was nice to relax and chill, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. I like hanging out with you. You gotta at least talk to me once a week so that I feel so I can be normal.
You got my phone number, man. I
Dude,
told
I'm
you.
super normal now. Didn't you hear I got normal?
You got my phone number, man. That's the
Okay,
best.
well, I'll call you on your phone if you go to grizzlespot.com and drop a grizzle and tell them Buttchop sent you at Grizzle Spots, okay? Everybody in the chat, go to grizzlespots.com. Okay, see you guys later. We're ending this puppy.
Later.
We gotta end it. See you, man. See you, everybody.